No seed maker in the starting screen yet? Yeah, we don't have them yet. We should be getting it this stream if everything checks out and I don't just like completely blank and not do a coffee harvest, but I think we'll be alright. How's it going, everybody? Good morning, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Appreciate you all coming out for this lovely Friday, possibly Saturday for you. Stream. Price of Perfection. It's live. We're large and in charge, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. Did I hit the right button? And yes, I did. Okay, we're good. Before we get into the stream, you might think this is the part where he shows fan art, and it is. But I also just want to say there's a new thing that I have to show off. Let me see. I have some new toys for you to play with. Let me see. If I set this up right, this is gonna be really embarrassing if this doesn't work, but we're gonna try it. Let me type a thing in chat. Is it just let me just do this one. Does that work? Nightbot, tell me. It didn't work. Nightbot has failed me today. We'll get him next time. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. It's just late. Just late to the party. Yes, also the thing Jeff made illegally immigrant, that will be showcased. But the command, there should be several commands that are available to you. Right, yes, you. I'm talking to you right now. Including what do we have here? We have the Discord command. In case you need a link to the Discord. That should work eventually. Yep, there it goes. Ooh, look, what the heck is this song? I actually really like this song. I need to find out what the name of this one is. This is Sam's Band Bluegrass. All the Sam's Band songs are so good. Pin the commands. I could pin the commands. I could pin some of the cans. But, yeah, I see you have found the cactus fruit command, the Discord command. Don't abuse the commands too much. They have a cooldown of about 10 seconds each. But if you have a... If you have a concern or a question, it should be available to us. If you'd like to see any other future commands that Nightbot can indulge us with, then please let me know, either in the Discord or otherwise. But for now, that's the new toy I've got for you to play with. So if you have any, yes, exclamation point cactus fruit, I am happy with that one. As you can tell by this very uplifting music that just started. Yes, please, I need to, but please also, like, the spam rule in chat does apply to the commands as well. Don't spam them. If you see a need for a command, or if you feel the urge, by all means, go for it. Only 4 commands, we're just getting started. We're just getting started, Chep. I don't know what other commands I want to add just yet, but I only had a little bit of time before the stream today to even set up those 4, so... Either way, let's do some fan art. Let's hop over to the new fan art. We only got one today. It is this lovely Timby by slugsrule256 in the Discord. This has like a very emoji quality to it. This is the Timby emoji straight up. Actually really good. Make exclamation point copper axe. I actually thought about it. I just didn't know how I would phrase it in the actual command. But I'll look into it. Yeah, but I love this art style. It's very simplistic, minimalist, but it has a definitely certain charm to it. I've always liked this cool art style. If you have any fan art of your own that you would like to send in, feel free to share it in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. I can say that. That's a command. If you want to join the Discord, there's an exclamation point Discord. Hit the link for that. You can also send it to me on Twitter at ArgonMatrix. DM it to me there in private if you prefer. And whatever you like, yeah. I digress. Thank you, slugsrule256, and all the fan artists, of course. We appreciate the fan artists. Let me... What the heck? My mouse cursor just, like, disappeared off the face of the earth. Okay. We're good for right now. Oh, that's not good. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh my gosh. What did I just do? Let me just... Sorry, I'm getting all flustered. All my windows are going all over the place. Let me pause the music. I'm going to go ahead and actually load up Stardew Valley. Okay. Is this the right button? I'm gonna hope so. Seems correct. Oh gosh. Oh no, my chat. I'm sorry, I set up things a bit differently this time, my windows, and it's not working out in my favor today. Okay, we're good though. We're good. Welcome back to Frugal Farm, everybody. Here we are. Rip mouse cursor, you're telling me. Another new change to address really quick. We're playing on a modded version of Stardew Valley. Can you tell? Can you tell the one very minimal difference that is visible on this screen right here? Let me know. Let me know if you can see it. Let me know if you can tell. There's only a single mod in the game, but it is here. It is on this screen. Give you a little hint. We now have a total spent indicator in our menu. What? Total spent. It's actually in the game, thanks to our lovely friend, Jeff. You can find the link to this mod that actually shows off the price of perfection, the current price of perfection, in there, in the game. It's real. It's like in my face, and I love it. So now we have total earned, total spent, and we still have, obviously, our money on hand up here, as we always did. Really, really good. Does the garbage count update automatically? It does not, Micah. I'm gonna have to update it every time between streams. If I can find a way to do it better than that, I will. But for now, 480 is the garbage cans that we have collected from so far since the cactus fruit has been available. I digress. This is the current price of perfection. It is accurate, 111,010 gold. Let's get on with our lives here. I want to catch this frickin' octopus, okay? I really want to do this, so I'm going to take a bit of a different approach today. I am going to... Let's go ahead and just, like, do our usual morning thing here, where we check the TV. Fortune teller's fine, whatever. Weather report. I guess I don't even really need to check these. Looks like a storm is approaching. That's actually really good, because we have a need for batteries at a certain point. Limestone. I don't need any of these, I don't think. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to load up on a triple shot espresso. We have our morning chores that we always do. You know, the crab pots. We got to, like, water some crops and stuff. We got to, obviously, water Tim Beeb's bowl. That goes without saying. However, none of that is on a time limit, whereas this freaking octopus is. So we're going to get the octopus. We're going to go try and catch him. And if it gets to 1 p.m. and we don't make it, it's whatever. Then we just come back. We do all our farming. By the way, look, that's kind of beautiful right there. It's making me reconsider my options here, because I could just go harvest those right now, but I want as much time as possible for this octopus grind. So let's go ahead and get that sorted out. I'm going to go ahead. I'll sell these just so I have enough space. And I guess I'll check my mail like a normal person. That's not what you want to do. Your friend Gus, baked fish. He's sending me. Fisherman wanted. I need a good pufferfish specimen. I mean, that's also on the table for sure. That's just telling me that that's what we need to do. This is not a fishing rod sign. This is a prismatic shard sign. Thank you. Ancient fruit. Whoa. And we got a seed maker coming in. Oh man, we're gonna be rolling. We're gonna be rolling today. T-minus 3 days till seed maker. You're not wrong, Chaos Stripe. It should be the 9th. Either way, we got that. What's this crop order? 100 hot peppers? Probably not happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's go catch a freaking octopus. 6:40 a.m. We got time. Exclamation point octopus grind. That is not a command. But maybe it should be. Maybe it should be. Exclamation point coffee would be great. Just put a coffee emoji in chat. I could do that. Like I said, if you got any ideas for commands, definitely let me know. Preferably like in the Discord, somewhere where it's a little more permanent than just like a fleeting thought in chat. Because there are so many things I see in chat that I'm like, oh, that'd be like a good idea to try and implement. But then it's like only in chat. So I'm like, and I've got so many other things going on my mind at the same time that I'm like, well, there goes that thought. Let's do this, baby. Octopus coming in, seed maker. Cactus fruit guaranteed. Guaranteed this stream we're getting a cactus fruit. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar and a charlatan, and they will not be tolerated. You can, Argon, you can do it. Thank you. Thank you, piano player, for believing in me. I like to think most people in chat believe in me. I believe in the me who believes in Chloe, who believes in frugality. You have many ideas and all of them are bad. That can't be true. Just by the law of large numbers. If you have enough ideas, one of them's bound to be good. You would think. Exclamation point percentage will show the closest assertion of the perfection percentage. That's possible. I could probably set that up. Oh, hold on. We got a live one, folks. We got a live one. Oh my god. Okay, well. Well, that's why we came out early, so that we can possibly have multiple shots at this octopus. Anna, thank you for the super chat. But you asked the Oracle at Delphi, and she said no cactus for me. Or they said no cactus for me? No, yeah, no cactus for me. Look, I appreciate the super chat, I appreciate the support, but we need as much positivity as we can get around here, or else this cactus fruit is never going to rear its head. I need cactus fruit to become a bigger meme than sap, which is a tall order. So we got our work cut out for us, but only then and only then, will the cactus fruit deign to show itself. Delphic oracles are female. I didn't want to misspeak, so I just didn't know, but I'm glad I said she, I guess, at that first. Cactus sap. Cacti? Oh gosh, that was a voice crack and a half. Cacti are, like, super full of water, right? But, like, does the water, like, it's gotta, like, taste weird. It's not like you're just gonna, like, cut into it and it's like drinking Dasani or something. Has anyone ever tried cactus water? Can anyone attest to this fact? That was another octopus? You kidding me? At least we got bubbles now. Like, where would you get cactus water, if not just from, like, a cactus itself, obviously? But, like, can you, like, buy cactus water? It's not like coconut water that you can just, like, go to the supermarket and be like, oh yeah, down aisle 4. At least not in my neck of the woods. We also would like a pufferfish for that quest for Demetrius, but that's, like, not a huge concern. Sorry, Demetrius, but we have bigger fish to fry. Cactus juice is the quenchiest. I would have to imagine so, especially if you're in, like, a desert survival situation, and you gotta cut into that cactus. You're going through the Al-Kharid desert, you got your water skins on you, and your little knife, and you cut into the cactus, and then it's like, oh, you mangled the cactus. You didn't get any water from it. And then you take like 4 points of damage or something. Anyone know what I'm talking about? And it's same energy. Avatar: The Last Airbender flashbacks, that too. Oh, I need to rewatch that show, honestly. I've only watched it the one time. It and The Legend of Korra, I just like binged them so hard like 2 years ago. Maybe even less than that now. I need an inventory space here. This seaweed can get out of here because I still need this skeletal tail to be donated. Did he not get the Avatar reference? I mean, I didn't see an Avatar reference other than just Avatar: The Last Airbender flashbacks. Oh, it is the quenchiest. Oh, that was a reference. Damn it. I'm so dumb. That was the reference, and I'm just bad. RuneScape has a quest now that makes you not take thirst damage. Jealous. I was still playing. I played the heck out of RuneScape for a very long time. Is this the octopus? This feels like it could be a pufferfish or an octopus. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I would like it to be an octopus. Actually, I would like it to be a pufferfish, so I won't feel as bad about losing it. Step 1, get cactus fruit. Step 2, eat cactus fruit. Step 3, reset run. I had a mini panic attack yesterday. Because I was looking, like, I often, like, look through, like, my notes and stuff for the price of perfection and, like, do, like, extra research just to make sure that I'm, like, okay, I know I've gone over this stuff, like, a million times, but let's make sure. Let's make absolutely sure I'm not forgetting anything. And for a second, I was, like, looking at, like, the bundles that I have to complete, right? And we have the dye bundle, which requires a cactus fruit. And I was like, okay, no problem. We, like, seed maker the cactus fruit that we get from the garbage can, eventually. And then we just grow another cactus fruit. But then I was like, wait a second. Go to cactus seeds wiki page, and it's like cactus seeds can only be grown indoors or in a garden pot. If you grow them outside, then it's like it just doesn't work, right? But in my mind, I was getting confused, and I'm like, wait a second, I'm not gonna have access to garden pots or the greenhouse until I complete this bundle. What am I gonna do? Completely bypassing the fact that you do not need the dye bundle to unlock the greenhouse. I was just like thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna have the greenhouse until basically I'm done the community center anyway. So I just like lumped those things together in my brain, and I was panicking for like a straight like 45 minutes until I realized, oh, never mind, we're good. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get 2 cactus fruits, 2 cacti fruit. It's just not. It would not have been. If that was actually true, I would have been a very upset person today when I came to the stream. I would have been like, look, guys, I don't know if I can go through with this challenge anymore. This is a pufferfish, I'm pretty sure. Or it's an octopus! What? 1 p.m. on the dot? Are you kidding me? He has arrived! The octopod! Oh my gosh, right at the photo finish line. Only available 1 p.m. and sooner? Frickin' got him, man. Well, I didn't expect to do that like first day of the stream. That's a good sign of things to come, I think. Look at that. Our fish collection is coming along very nicely. Eat it. I could eat it, but I could also save it for our fish pond in theory. Haley, did you see? Did you see? Seems like a good day to go swimming. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that too. Hell yeah. Just watch out, there might be octopus in the water. Actually, never mind. It's 20 minutes past when the octopus call it quits for the day. Cactus next. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling lucky. Let's go donate this skeletal tail. Then we'll go back home and do... Actually, I guess I'm in town now, so I might as well do the garbage run. Hello, it's like a party in the museum today. What the heck? What are you doing here, Lewis? It's funded with taxes we collect from the local business. Oh, well, that's nice. But, like, no one spends any time here. Actually, that's not true. There's, like, a decent amount of people who spend time in this place. I always, like, in my mind, just think it's, like, only Penny and the kids that come here. But no, you can see Harvey was in there. Abigail comes in there sometimes. Caroline. Elliot has his little book reading there. It's kind of nice. Cactus fruit. That's broken glasses. Not even close. Good luck, Zaniela, catching that lava eel. I've been there. I've done that. I've done my time. We all have to at some point. I hope you have something better than a bamboo pole is all I'm saying. Ooh, a spicy eel. We got some, like, kind of feisty garbage cans today. Look at that. Alright, we'll go to this one first so that Willy hopefully doesn't spot this. Alright, cool. We're good, we're good. No cactus today, but, I mean, what do you expect, right? I think it is technically possible for me to, like, modify commands on the fly, or even for mods to modify the commands on the fly. So we could update the, like, cactus fruit commands on the daily, in theory, but I don't know, like, exactly how to do that, so I'm not going to worry about it this stream. I'll probably figure it out for next time, though. Anyway, let's sell all this nonsense here. Keep our octopus, because, I mean, how could we not? How could we not at this point? After all the turmoil this thing's put us through. Look at, he's got such, like, a side eye, too. It's amazing how much, like, emotion 3 little pixels of an eye can portray. It really is. At any rate, we gotta water some stuff. I'm gonna take out my hoe as well. Put this away. Yeah, I think that's good. Do I want to get these geodes going? I guess I do. I'm just thinking about like trying to conserve coal as well, because we need coal to make seed makers. I think you need like 10 coal per seed maker. We also need gold, but we got that in spades right now. We have gotten plenty of dino eggs. Yeah, we don't need to worry about the dino eggs for right now. The Oracle was right, at least for today. I mean, there's still lots of stream time left. Don't count us out yet. All right. I'm sorry to have left you waiting so long, Timby, but he like abandoned me on, I don't even know where he is. All right, we got some hot peppers, ancient fruit, silver quality ancient fruit. Don't mind if I do. These are not grown yet, that's fine. These are just kind of like random ones anyway, so I'm not even like too fussed about it. This was just us trying to get to wheat for the community center. I should do my due diligence there and fish up a super cucumber as well, because we're at max capacity. Oh, nice cast. Right on the borderline. Okay, we'll go ahead and store these in here. I'm going to store the ancient fruit. It's not really like a non-renewable resource like most of these things are, but at least non-renewable for now. But it's still nice to just keep it in its place. In a place of respect and reverence, as you do. Check farming level. You got it. Level 8. Currently level 8. No coffee to harvest today. I do need to go do my like kegs and stuff, though, so we'll get that sorted in a second here. Okay. Put all that away. Also, let's refill the watering can. Water these bad boys. Anything in here? I'm still looking for that apricot. It's not like an apricot's like rare, right? From this, it's just like we just have been like really unlucky with it. I don't even know. Got to sleep over with your friend at the last minute, and now we're watching the stream. Hell yeah, Micah! Shout out to you and your friend. That's awesome. Thank you for tuning in for the stream. I hope to provide some worthwhile entertainment for you tonight. Got our wine here as well, by the way. Timby, there you are. He was hiding. He was waiting for us to come for our coffee harvest. How long has he been waiting here? I don't even want to know. Poor guy. But that wine should actually be the brewer's bundle done, right? If I'm not mistaken, this little crystal fruit wine. I don't know why I picked crystal fruit. That like takes a while to process, as we can clearly tell. You got lots of apricots, but no apples? I guess it's just luck of the draw, yeah. I think you get the garden plot recipe from Evelyn, so you won't even need to have the greenhouse. That's the catch-22. You get the garden plot recipe from Evelyn after getting the greenhouse. That's what triggers the unlock. So either way, we're kind of stuck in needing to get that. But it's not going to be a problem. It's really not. All right. Go ahead and deposit this junk. Well, let's grab this stuff first. Might as well. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop this crystal fruit wine off the community center. And then you know what? You know what I'm feeling? I know it's early. Oh, have a good one, Oceana. Are you heading out? Gotta go. Sorry. Bye. That's alright. Thanks for tuning in to at least see the starting here. You might get the level 1 coffee harvest early because you didn't account for the ancient fruit. Fair enough. Chaos Stripe, that would be awesome if we can, but we'll see. Why are there so many catch-22s in this challenge? Because it's a phrase that I like to say. So the game is just indulging me. What was I saying? I know it's early in the stream for this potentiality, but this feels like a good day. Like, we've gotten the octopus, we got our ancient fruit, we got a frickin' brewer's bundle here. Bam, that's another free keg. I don't even mind. Look at that. Almost done with all this nonsense. And then, like, I'm just in a good mood, and I'm gonna indulge in that good mood by taking care of me. Taking care of me. This is a copper axe of wellness moment. We're gonna play some Junimo Kart, because I want to play Junimo Kart. Legend, I wish. Looking for Bream, cash payment. I should do that, because Leia's actually, like, We don't have that much friendship with her. We also got some people here we can get some free friendship points. Hell yeah. Pam we're already max friendship with, but I can't just like walk by her when she's not responding. She probably won't remember that interaction, but that's fine. Self-care Saturday? You're not wrong, Kelly. Computer experienced late-stage heart heat stroke. What's been happening? It's all good. We caught an octopus. We got ourselves some ancient fruit. We cleared a bundle with the wine that we got, and now we're gonna go and play some Junimo Kart. I'm much less tired than I was the previous stream. I'm much more in my element now. Not to say that that's gonna make me any better at Junimo Kart. It's probably really not. I think the only thing that makes you better at Junimo Kart is playing Junimo Kart. Case in point. But I'm here for it, honestly. I'm gonna need the practice if I'm ever hoping to get that like 50,000 point score or whatever you need in endless mode. I only remember that that's like a challenge because I remember that from... Ooh. Oh. Hold on. I remember it from Charlie's 100 Days series. She had a lot of trouble with that, allegedly. This really does make me want to like go back and play Donkey Kong Country, though. Those are like the only levels that I even remember from that game. And I know it's like a good game like overall, like other than that, like there's so much more to it. Like especially the music. Oh, Gangplank Galleon, anyone? That song lives in my head rent-free. Especially the Smash Ultimate remix. Have I ever done radio? I feel like you'd be good at it. You're not the first one to tell me that, Creatrix. Apparently I just have like a voice for radio, probably a face for it too. Yeah, I've been told that at numerous points throughout my life. By family, friends, strangers, all sorts. Which means I suppose I picked a decent career path, in theory. If you want to call this a career right now. That was bad. This is a bit of a tricky setup, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not exactly sure how best to approach this one here. Not like that, clearly. Alright, we only got 0 as a life, so we got 2 shots at this. Okay, do something like that. Like this. Okay, there was a little bit too much speed there. I just gotta focus for a second. Yeah. Okay. That's better. That's better. I don't know how much good it's gonna do us, because I'm likely to die, probably, before I make it much farther. I need to make sure not to spend too long on Junimo Kart here, because we do need to actually, like, get the Seed Maker today. I don't want the title to be clickbait. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a little scary, a little sketch. Oh, we got an extra minecart. I forgot that was a thing that could happen. Because usually I'm so bad that I don't end up getting them. I don't get hit that threshold. But today, I was about to say today we're cracked, we're jiving. And the moment I thought that is the moment everything went terribly, horribly, no goodly wrong. Uh-oh. I was worried I was not going to make that last jump. Argon reveal, just a picture of an actual mineral. Does argon come in like mineral form? I thought it was just like a gas mainly. I guess it could be a solid. At some point, a solid or liquid, just depending on the temperature and density and stuff, right? Slomp Stomp, by the way. You gotta be a little careful here. Slomp didn't get us last time that we tried this. But he does have some of the best music in the game. Oops. That's fine, that's fine. Helped clear out some of the detritus in our way, at the very least. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, okay, we got the checkpoint. We're fine, we're fine. Everything's good. Everything's good in Pelican Town today. Okay, I was gonna say, I might make that checkpoint, but it was a bit of a long shot. Quite literally. Okay, that was that was a little clutch, a little clutch. A little scary. I didn't expect to hit that top rank, and it frightened me. Yeah, that's it, that's me done. You got so much better at Junimo Kart? Thank you, Christina. Hello, Layla. Alright, we'll give one more good old college try at Junimo Kart today, and then we'll move on with the rest of our progress that we need to do. So much of Junimo Kart really is just the practice, though. I mean, that goes for like most games of skill like this. And I mean, there is an element of randomness, obviously, in like the layout that you get. Some are much harder than others. But the more you practice, the more you'll be able to adapt to those tricky layouts when they do come around. It's amazing how much complexity a game that only has like a single button control can really have, though. Oh, that was a little spooky. That boulder just coming down right on top of my head, but it's fine. We're fine. We're happy. We're loving life. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna die really quick. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it. I didn't have a hope. Look, if I game over on this first level, which I'm about to, we're doing it. We're running one back. I'm sorry, I can't live with that embarrassing performance as my last one. Hello, Pikachu Bob. No shiny Chansey. I believe in you, illegal immigrant. What are the odds of a shiny in Legends Arceus? Is it like, because like they changed at some point. They changed the default odds of shiny Pokemon to like 1 in 4,096 as opposed to 8,192, right? Like, they just made it, like, twice as likely, which is still, like, pretty unlikely, but it's at least better. And then there's probably, like, other things you can do in that game to increase the odds, as there, like, usually are. But I feel like I've been seeing, like, an inordinate amount of people in my timeline getting, like, shiny Pokemon. Maybe it's just because, like, why would you upload a video of you, like, not getting a shiny Pokemon, I guess? So it's kind of like crowded the pool, but could you imagine that? It's like, hey guys, look at this regular Ponyta I got. Oh, red flames, hell yeah. I do kind of like regular Ponyta more than shiny Ponyta though. I like the blue flames, but it's like kind of a novelty that wears off pretty quick in my mind. 1 in 158.4 in mass outbreaks? What the heck? I think, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think, he's cracked. I think the highest possible shiny Pokemon odds you can have in any game, in any situation, other than the guaranteed shinies like the red Gyarados and stuff, is, I believe in Generation 2, there's an egg you can get in, like, the original games, not in, like, the remakes, I'm pretty sure, but there's an egg that you can get that has, like, a 1 in 16 chance of being a shiny Pokemon. Is that true, or did I make that fact up in my brain? Didn't you know that 60% of all statistics are made up? Oh, I see a super chat, but I'm a little focused. I will get you in just a second once I die or something else. Don't worry, I have seen it. It's just, it's a little hard to multitask at this exact moment. Hi. 1 in 64? Yeah, I thought it was 116. It could be 1 in 64. I know it's very low. It's like less than 1 in 100, which is like astronomically high odds when compared to so many other shiny hunting methods and stuff. Blinding Shot, $25 super chat. My goodness, thank you so much for that. Missed the last couple of streams, so here's my payout for them. Caught up with the VODs at least. Happy to hear it. How's your day so far? My day's been going actually pretty well. I did work today. Fridays are our busiest day, so that can be a little bit of a grind, but I just, I managed to keep going and keep a smile on my face by thinking about the fact that I was going to stream tonight, and it was going to be a good time. That we were going to get the Seed Maker, I was going to play some Junimo Kart, and just have fun with all y'all. It's really what does keep me going half the time. All right, this is not a great start for Slomp Stomp, but I still believe that there's a slim chance. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, okay, we're done. Sorry about that, folks. I gave it my best. I really did. Oh, hello, Clint. Might as well. I think it's 1 in 16, but only in Japan, and 1 in 64 in the English release. That sounds like it could be true. Isn't Gen 2 isn't breeding a Pokemon with a shiny increase the odds to ridiculous amounts also? I don't know. I only have a very surface level knowledge of shiny Pokemon in general, to be quite frank with you. Should be drinking my triple shot espresso. Best time to drink espresso, 8:40 p.m. at night, right before we go to bed. Alright. I guess I could set up like another row starting here. There's no reason I couldn't. Let's get a little more coffee on the go. Coffee does not benefit. It's not an artisan good. None of the, well, this one's just cooking, but it doesn't benefit from the artisan profession, does it? When you sell it. I'm like pretty certain that it doesn't, but it would be nice if it did. So much coffee. I know the Age Super Cucumber row does. 52 of that. That's going to be a great payday when that happens. Alright. Let's go ahead, do all this. And we'll call it a night. A little bit of an early night, maybe. But I was just, you know, self-care Saturday. Sometimes you just feel like going to bed at 9:50 p.m. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, forgetting anything crucial. Is it anyone's birthday today? I know Gus is our next birthday, I'm pretty sure. Gus. 8th of summer, so we got a couple days for that. That's fine, we'll just give him an orange or something when the time comes. I'm doing good, Jared. I hope you're doing good as well. How much coffee is too much coffee? There's no such thing. That's heresy that you would even say such a thing. Careful. In Chloe's presence, at least. Alright. Ooh, we got a rainy day, too. I forgot about that. No watering for us, baby. Queen of Sauce. That's important. Have a bunch of carp lying around and no idea what to do with them. So relatable. Well, I've devised a great solution to this all-too-common problem. It's called Carp Surprise. It's quite easy to make, but you'll need a lot of carp. Everyone's favorite dish, the Carp Surprise, has arrived. So nasty. What do you got for me today? Rhubarb pie? I'll take that. Little fire quartz as well. Don't mind if I do. Are these ready? They are. Get some fresh and funky radishes. Radishes got to be like one of the most forgettable crops that exist in Stardew Valley. You don't do like anything with them. They're just kind of like there. For a second, I was like, wait, no, you put them in Mayor Luce's fridge for the Chi quest, but that's beets. Common misconception. I do see that our poppy has bloomed, which is nice. See, I need to be careful with this, right? Because I want the poppy to make, like, poppy honey, because that'll make more money for us, like, significantly more money when we sell it. But I also need to remember to pick that poppy by the end of summer. Otherwise, we're we're not going to be in a good spot, because that is very, very important. So don't make sure to remind me of that, to pick both of these flowers once they're ready to go. I forgot to use my mini obelisk, that's fine. Thank you, Karita. I know chat chat has a good habit of reminding me of things when I forget them. Which I like to think is not often. I like to think I'm kind of on top of, I'm kind of on the ball as far as most things go. Most of the important stuff anyway in this challenge. The only thing that I've missed in the challenge that I'm, like, still a little upset about, I mean, the copper axe is one thing. We've been there, we've done that, we've told that story a million ways to Sunday. But the one thing that kind of lingers in my mind is the fact that we missed the traveling cart on the first day of the night market in year 1. Because, like, that's just going to be a lingering thought forever. Like, what if there was something that we actually needed at that? I was just so caught up in the hype of trying to catch all the night market fish, and don't get me wrong, it was a great moment. But it was not worth the price of admission, let's say. Radishes are delish. I feel like I have had radishes. I just don't remember the last time that I couldn't tell you what their flavor is like because it's been too long, and I think I've only ever had them in the context of like a salad, maybe. And then there you have in a salad you have like, especially in a salad that you've never tried before, it's like you have no idea what's what. So much dang coffee. We need to make more kegs as well. What's our limiting resource on kegs right now? We still have some oak resin, I think. We're gonna need more, obviously. Do the traveling cart offerings not repeat? The problem, Creatrix, is that we need specific items from the traveling cart, but also at specific prices, at the lowest possible price they can appear, because they appear at such variable prices. And the seed that Blade helped me find is it has those things accounted for in the first 5 years. I just don't know whether his like seed finding algorithm or whatever accounted for her appearances at the night market as well. That's something I need to ask him. Ooh. Gonna get some nice battery packs going. What's the seed? I have not made the seed public because I worry that a few bad actors could spoil some of the surprise, like when we're gonna get a cactus fruit or any number of things like that. I think most people in the community would be pretty good about it, but it only takes one person to ruin it for everybody, so I'm just gonna keep the seed secret between me and Blade for right now. When will you start selling pure coffee beans? Is there a reason to do that? Alright, tree fertilizer we can actually do some stuff with here. Gosh, I'm so flustered. So we have 9 oak resin. That's good. What are the other ingredients for a keg anyway? Oak resin, copper, iron, and wood. So the wood is fine for now. It's the copper and iron, and by extension the coal that we're going to need to worry about. Let's have a look here. Alright, so the copper, iron. So we could actually make some more kegs here. We might as well do that while I'm considering it. Like that. And so the limiting resource right now is just the oak resin. That's fine. Make 9 of them. That'll fill out another full row down at the coffee plantation. That's nice. What just... A tree just fell down? But my lightning rods, though? My lightning rods? I know it's not like a guarantee, I guess, to hit your lightning rods, but... that kind of sucks. Look, Tim Beeb's admiring Leia's sculpture over there. Are there other price of perfection seeds? There is a seed linked in the, at the end of the Price and Perfections rules and guideline document, linked in the description below. Tim Beeb, I love you. There, at the very end of that document, there is a second seed that'll work. Hello, Math King. Does the seed work like the traveling cart sells X item for 10G on the 4th of summer? Or the traveling cart sells X item for 10G on your 3rd visit to it? I do not know, Creatrix. All I know is that, I don't even know if Blade knows the answer to that. I just know that his seed finding script identified this seed as the only one that has the requisite items that we need at the traveling cart at the right prices within 5 years, while also having the required combination of remix bundles that you need in order to complete the process, complete the Price of Perfection at the lowest possible cost. It was a very specific combination. That's why like he searched like I don't even know how many seeds he searched, like literally millions, like the script search, and it found 2. It found 2 seeds that matched that description. And here we are, playing one of them right now. One of the rarest seeds in Stardew Valley, you could say. All right. Go ahead and make our triple shot espresso here. Boom. And now let's run down. Let's do our traveling cart. Let's do our garbage run. Yeah. Wait, I should go back real quick because I'm not just going to run around with my frickin' watering can for no reason. Let's actually get some stuff that we might actually use. And be on our way. Argon, you kind of just exposed what the seed is then. Wait. Oh, I get what you mean. I was like, wait a second. Did this mod that I installed, Jeff, did you do me dirty and it exposes the seed somewhere on screen? Someone could just do the work to find the 2 seeds that fit these requirements and then cross-reference them with the seed that's in the fact. That's in the FAQ. Like, you could do that. If you were, like, a really mean person, you absolutely could do that. What the heck? Why? Why do you do this to me? But that's, like, a significant amount of work in order to try and, like reverse engineer the seed. And if someone's going to all that work just to, like, ruin our fun... bro, come on. You got better things to do with your life. Like if someone does that, you know what? Fair play to them. We'll ban them. And then we'll be like, well, at least we have more time on our hand. At least we're like committing to a better cause than that person is. Let me also be clear, if you like do reverse engineer the seed just because you want to play on this seed, and then you don't like spoil anything for me, okay, that's cool. That's cool in my book. Just please don't try to reverse engineer this seed with the intention of like being like, Argon, I found out that the cactus fruit is gonna come on the you can find it at the Joja Mart garbage can on the 15th of fall in year 3. And I'll be like, cool, thanks for ruining it. Now I just, it's just because I like the hunt. I like the hunt. It takes an extra amount of time for sure, but it's just I enjoy the process, you know. I do agree, Abigail. Have I been checking the Queen of Sauce? I have every day, every Sunday. Watch that be the circumstance. I was thinking that in my head, DK. I was like, this is gonna be perfect if I do find it on the 15th of fall in year 3 from the Joja Mart garbage can. Perfect clippable moment, but it's like such a minuscule chance that like if it does happen, it'll be amazing is what I'll say. Alright, sell that. Might as well sell this too. Whatever. And let's go get some more resources. I feel like we should get some more coal. Because I feel like coal is going to be a pretty big limiting factor for us if we don't nip it in the bud and like take every opportunity we can to get it. I don't know why I kept these mixed seeds with me, but they're here now. Oh, also, you know what? Before I go and do this, let me go talk to my boy Krobus. Also gives me a chance to drop off these mixed seeds. Shiny Magmar, good job, illegal immigrant. That's awesome. Congratulations. May the stream continue to bring you luck for years to come. Wild horseradish. We're good. Yes, that is true. You need to have unlocked... You need to have purchased the vault bundles in order to have access, theoretical access to the desert, in order for cactus fruit to even appear in garbage cans. That is a fact. Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, Emily. I wish you could have I wish I could have visited her today too. We'll both get there in one day. If you want to pay for my bus ticket, I can like bring her a letter. There you go, buddy. You harvested coffee, right? I did. I did, Chaos Stripe. That much I can 100% guarantee. It wouldn't be this late in the day if I hadn't. I'm pretty certain. Not good weather for sports. Tell that to mud wrestlers. Krobus is so sweet and appreciative. He is just like a positive dude most of the time. He is like... I think, I mean, obviously he has reason to be concerned about humans and stuff, especially just due to the fact that, like, I'm a human, and I often go to the mines and, like, kill the shadow brutes without thinking, like, twice about it. So he has reason for concern there, to be sure, but I think his concern is a little much sometimes. Alright, let's get some monster musk going for the last little bit here. Yummy, yummy, monster musky. Have I reached the bottom of the mines? I have, yes. And now we go dust sprite farming. Great job, Monster Musk. You're really pulling your weight. That's not fair. It's a sample size of 1 floor. I know, I know. How's the quality on the stream look? Because, like, on my little, like, preview window, it looks, like, kind of bad. It looks like it's like all choppy and like weird and like low quality, but it could just be a YouTube thing on my end. But hopefully it like looks okay. Hopefully it looks just like normal, basically, I guess. The never-ending struggle of technical issues and streamers. The true David versus Goliath, except Goliath never dies. Looks fine, looks great. Good to hear, good to hear. Thank you, thank you. It would be disingenuous of me, by the way, to have, like, mocked our Monster Musk performance on the last floor and not admit that this is actually, like, a lot of monsters on a single floor, so thank you for making up for yourself, Monster Musk. Gotta acknowledge the positives as well as the negatives. I think that's actually I'm gonna get a little real with you for a second here. I'm gonna not get too real, but I think that's a pretty tough thing for a lot of people to do, is to focus on the positives in life. Like, there's so much out there in the world that, like, when something goes wrong or someone does something dumb or whatever, it's so easy and probably, like, profitable for like a lot of, like, companies and stuff. Exclamation point politics, by the way. This is skirting dangerously close to that territory. But, like, it's so much easier to focus on the negatives than the positives, and that's why I try as best I can to stay optimistic in the face of adversity and, like, try and talk about the positive aspects of things when it comes around to that, because, like, it's so much easier to talk about the negative sides of things. And I just think that's an unhealthy mindset, by and large. Like, it's important to acknowledge them, to an extent, but you can't let them just be the only thing you focus on, right? Monster Musk probably smells bad. We did have this discussion last time. I think it probably smells like, yeah, like wet farts and dirty socks. In that order. Nightbot bans Argon for the no politics rule. As long as we don't bring up any specifics and just, like, talk in, like, general terms, I think we're safe. And also don't talk about it for too long, because it can get a little too real sometimes. For certain. I digress. I was gonna say something else to, like, add to that argument, but it's neither here nor there. Oh, now I know what I was gonna say. If you want to try and, like, stay more positive in your life and, like, try and focus more on the positive things, the #1 advice I can give you is to eat right. Because I can't tell you how many times I get caught in like a horrible like negative toxic mindset just because like I haven't like eaten breakfast that day or had a very small breakfast. It's a meme at this point, I know, but like you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers, eat a Snickers. It's kind of true. It's pretty true actually. I was gonna say we'll drink another one just to top up. You're so right. Absolutely. Like, it's so true. Like, you don't realize how much of a different person you are when you're hungry until you, like, actively think about it. Like, even today when I was at work, like, before my break, before I had my lunch, I didn't have a very big breakfast today, and that's on me. But, like, in that time, in those few hours, like, before I had lunch, I caught myself so many times just thinking, like nasty things to people. For, like, no reason. Like, in customer service, sometimes you have a reason to think, like, nasty thoughts about people depending on the interaction. But, like, there were, like, some, like, very minor faux pas that people would do. Like, oh, they didn't tell me what kind of card they're using at the debit machine or whatever. And now I have to, like, ask them. And then it's like no big deal. It takes, like, literally 2 seconds. But that kind of stuff gets on your nerves when you, like, haven't eaten properly. When you got an empty belly. You're not you when you're hungry, exactly. I was not me. Thankfully, I've been very cognizant of that for like most of my life. Most of my adult life anyway, so now like even when I am in that state, I can recognize like, okay, like it's okay to have these bad thoughts, it's okay to recognize them. You're not a bad person for thinking bad things. Just recognize that it's only because like you're hungry and you're in an altered frame of mind. You get hangry. It's very true. I become a more Pico, go hangry mode. It's getting late. We can scuff out one floor here. Get a little bit more coal. Hopefully get up to like 50. Yeah, there we go. It is also important to me to get these slimes and the bats because, well, I think we have monster eradication goals for both of them. Well, the bats one I think we already did because we got the vampire ring, right? But their bat wings and slime, those are what we need for monster musk. So in order to like do this more sustainably, that is a prerequisite. All right, let's bring back our stuff here. Just a bunch of like random whatever stuff. Coffee beans, why not? Join the party. This is odd without the music. Can you not hear the music? I mean, there's no music playing right now. I guess that's just the downside of playing with in-game audio is that there's not always music. Just the way things go. Alright, do you have anything to smelt? I do have some gold that I could smelt. Might as well get it on the go. Timpy. So cute, so cute. Cutest dog, cutest dog archetype in Stardew Valley, there's no contest. There's zero contest. Monster musk smells like slimy bats, but I have no frame of reference for what that smells like. Oh! Oh! That's a day early, right? Or did I just, like, totally forget? I think that's a day early than we planned. Level 9 farming seed maker hype, everybody! It's here! It's finally here! Oh my god. That is huge. This is a huge turning point for the challenge. That's amazing. Iridium sprinklers? I mean, we don't have a really renewable source of iridium quality fertilizer. We've been stocking up on fish for a long time for that. That feels so good. Because now the seeds that we were only able to buy one of previously, or like things like we don't have to rely on mixed seeds anymore. Mixed seeds. I respect you. I praise you. You've carried us a long way. You've done a lot of good for the challenge. The mixed seed arc is over. That's 2 days early. The ancient fruit paid dividends. You're so right, Chaos Stripe. That's huge. Don't you get a seed maker for something in the community center? It is true, you get it for completing the dye bundle, but in order to complete the dye bundle, we need a seed maker within the rules of our challenge, so it's a bit of a catch-22 again. Farming in a farming simulator, who'da thunk it? I am so ready. I am so ready. Let's not even, like, mince words. We're making seed makers first thing today. Gold, gold. Alright, so we need our gold. I remember you need gold for seed makers. What else do you need here? Wood and coal. That's easy. That's why we were just harvesting coal. This might be our limiting resources, the coal. Creatrix, thank you for the $2 super chat. Giving us that cactus fruit love as well. Seed makers beget seed makers. So accurate, Luke. Now we can duplicate more beans. I don't think the beans actually work in a seed maker because they are a seed. Or are you talking about green beans? I think you might be talking about green beans, potentially. But I just saw coffee beans in my inventory and I was like, that must be what you're talking about. That's a lot of cactuses. It's a lot of cactuses. Living off the land, what do you have to say for yourself? Alright, yeah, that's actually a good call to fish for the Dorado. That's a very easily forgotten fish, but we already took care of that in the previous year. Hold on, my headphone cord. Okay, I was caught under the wheel of my chair for a second. Man, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay. Coffee goes in here. Let's go get some wood. This is not our wood chest. Tim Beeb. Our little mascot, our cheerleader buddy. We made it. We made it. He wants his water. I would. The sea makers are important, but some things just cannot wait. There you go, buddy. He walked over all slowly. The battery packs as well. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Actually now, this time. Pop these away in here. Seed makers. Let's just make a bunch of them. We don't technically need that many. It's Gus's birthday today. That's a very easy thing to forget in all this excitement. You're right. Thank you for the call out on that piano player. Someone else called it out as well. Yeah, thank you. If anyone else called it out. Mark Johnson, thank you. Johnston. All right. Seed makers. I almost don't believe that it's, like, here. My heart is, like, I knew we were going to get here eventually, obviously. But my heart is kind of beating faster than it should be. That's a seed maker in my inventory, dude. That's a seed maker! Tim Beeb Jelly Random Dude, thank you for the super chat and the cactus fruits support. Okay, let's be conservative, alright? We need coal for other things. We need coal to smelt. We only really need a few seed makers on the go right now. Make sure you actually get seeds instead of mixed seeds or ancient seeds. Very good call out, Sylvie, because seed makers, in case you don't know, when you put a crop into them, there is a, I think, 97.5% chance that you get 1 to 3 of that seed of that crop in return. The other 2.5% are accounted for by the possibility that you get an ancient seed or that you get mixed seeds. If that happens, we do have to restart the day. So, let's be wary of that. Now, where do we start with the seed maker? There's so many possibilities that have opened up. This chest is our bread and butter for seed maker potentials here. We need blueberries. We need to get 5 gold quality blueberries. So we need to turn all of these into seeds to get as many possible chances. Blueberries immediately. I got you, Chaos Stripe. We also need, we'll need to, let's do the yam, just so, like, well, we don't need to worry about the yam yet. Let's see if there's anything more pressing. Ancient fruit. It's been dormant for eons. We should do that. The yam, green bean, like, what's obvious? Okay, also corn, because corn is the other quality one that we need. Is that a true fact? Corn. Even though corn can be gotten from mixed seeds, unlike a lot of those other things, we should focus these down as well. Yeah. I think why are these green beans here? These should be in my important things chest, so that I don't accidentally eat them. Start with the most important seeds you need, ones you have one of, so you can reset the day if you need to. Starfruit. Starfruit's a big one. How long does a starfruit take to grow? Because we need one for the dye bundle. We need one for the dye bundle. Amaranth we don't actually have because I forgot to grow in year 1, but that's fine. Yeah, how long does a starfruit actually take to grow? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I need to make the starfruit into a seed regardless. "13 days, 13 days. Okay, so we'll be good. So I for some reason I had in my head that it took like so freaking long, but I must have been thinking about like ancient fruit or something. Okay, seed makers. Where do we put these? They gotta be somewhere prominent, obviously. They're super important to us. Thank you all for the tips there. Where should we put our seed makers? I'm trying to think. What's the best spot here? Let's also make sure to like have our watering can. Want to water our ancient fruit so that it keeps going. Might as well water all this stuff. Maybe we just line them up, like, up here for now. This is fine. I can't put one there? Excuse me? Why can I not put one there specifically? That's weird. Alright, this is not gonna work out, though. We could do it along here like we had our things before, but I don't like how it, like, creates, like, a little gap here. Let's do it down here for now. It's kinda out of the way. So I just need to make sure I don't forget about them. I should make more. Let's just make as many as we can, honestly. No, they don't take that long to process. It'll be fine. We'll just have to like stay on top of this. All right, let's do a blueberry. Let's just do all the blueberries because we're gonna need to plant those. And then we'll do some more of our other chores up here. Like the seed maker only takes like 30 in-game minutes or something to process. Is that correct? Gonna be like a lot of going back and forth to our crab pots today. With how frickin' full our inventory is. Okay. 10 minutes? They only take 10 in-game minutes? Is that true? I mean, they're already done, so there's that. Alright, lots of blueberry seeds. Nice, nice. Let's do the last few blueberries here. Let's just, like, watch, because I think they do take, like... Yeah, they gotta take it, like, at least, like, 30 in-game minutes or something. I'll go drop these coffee beans off. Let's do a quick coffee run while we wait on that. I think I actually just heard them go, so... Might as well take care of this, though. Let's not accidentally put anything, like, a star fruit in the keg. That would be unfortunate. To say the least. I mean, it's a resettable offense if it does happen. 20 minutes, okay. So split the difference basically. 18 blueberry seeds, looking pretty good. Corn can grow in, yeah, it's summer and fall. So we do definitely want to do this. Let's go ahead. Let's get some quality fertilizer made as well. What do I need? Sap and fish. We got lots of sap because we haven't been drinking it. You madmen. And let's just use some cockles, I guess. I need to clear out my inventory so I actually have, like, space. Let's do that. Let's just make a bunch of frickin' quality fertilizer here. Beautiful. There's also, these spots are already quality fertilized, some of them. So let's go ahead. Oh, we got a mixed seed out of that one. That's fine, though. As long as we don't get, like, a lot of mixed seeds, okay? We'll be fine. And as long as, like, the star fruit doesn't become a mixed seed, that's okay. If the star fruit becomes a mixed seed, we actually have to reset the day. But for now, it's fine. Missed a keg? It's okay. I'm not too concerned about a single keg right now. All right, let's go ahead. All right, there's the corn. There's the last corn. All right, starfruit. I'm gonna actually wait and watch this one because this needs to Okay. We're good. We got 3 out of that. That's really good. That's huge. They're still not watered? Wait, what aren't watered? Did I miss something? Maybe don't seed maker the starfruit until first thing tomorrow morning. That probably would have been a good call, but we got the right roll this time, so we're good. All right, let's go ahead and get all this stuff. Might as well. We'll stockpile it for now, because we can sell it once we get our artisan profession, because I think that's the one we're going to be going with. The crops by the scarecrow, they're not all watered. It's okay. We'll do a lot of watering here now. All right, so let's plant all of this. Let's just plant all of it. How much space do I need for this? 38? I'm going to need a little more fertilizer. Actually, no, because we already have some pre-fertilized spaces, so we're good to go. All right, let's go ahead and let's just put the fertilizer down first. I guess I don't need fertilizer for the star fruit specifically. It might be a good idea, just in case, but it might be a better idea to just do speed grow or something. The perfect amount. You love to see it. Untill the soil, then till again. Don't forget Gus's birthday. So true, so true. We'll make it to the saloon. He's not going anywhere. Don't worry about it. Quality fertilizer isn't very useful, though. We need it for at least the corn and the blueberries because we need to do the quality crops bundle, and that gives us our best chance. So let's go ahead and just start with that. We'll start with blueberries. Might as well. So I need 6 more spots here. Okay. Good stuff. Let's fertilize these bad boys. You love to see it. Deluxe speed grow for the star fruit. I'm kind of with you on that, honestly. Deluxe speed grow. Oak resin? Oh, we don't have any oak resin. We used it all for frickin' kegs. Oops. Are you guys ready yet? They are not. They are not ready. We could just do regular speed grow. It's not really that big of a deal. Oh, do you get 2 harvests if I do? If I do deluxe speed grow, that would be nice. But I don't know if there's a way for us to get oak resin. Like, if we get oak resin by the end of the day, then theoretically, yes. So I think what we do in that case is let's plant the 3 star fruit, like so. By the way, should we do seed maker some other stuff? Let's see. Ancient fruit. So should I plant more of these now, or should I like wait until I get the? Should I like do these in the seed maker, get more ancient seeds, and just wait until I get the greenhouse in order to plant them, so that they just like keep going forever? Have a good night there, Tim Beeb Jelly Random Dude. Thank you for tuning in. Let me grab a quick drink of water while I wait for a response here. Don't seed maker anything else. You might don't want to have to reset if something goes wrong. That's true for things that are like very pivotal. Like I'm not gonna seed maker the yam because it's not like we could get another one from Dougie's. That's not actually that bad, but I'd rather not have if I don't have to. The ancient fruit, you might be right though. Let's wait on seed maker for now. You can also seed maker some hops. That's true. I could seed maker these, but I don't really need a lot of these, do I? Wait on the greenhouse for the ancient fruit. Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling anyway. I should seed maker these flowers, because what do you need to craft the tub of flowers? So we need to craft this at one point. Tulip, jazz seeds, poppy seeds, and spangle seeds. So the four flowers that we have planted, we need to seed maker those so we can get more of them and do this at some point. But I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna do that today because it's like these are the only ones we have of these, and we don't want the seed makers to screw us on that. Greenhouse should be done by the end of summer. Hops are good money. Ops are good money, I guess, yeah. Ops are worth a lot of money. That might be a good play. Might be a good play. It is also a lot. We do have to account for the fact that it's a lot of watering. Like, the less watering we have to do, probably the better off we are. Although, what else are we, like, really doing, I guess? If not, like, farming and watering? Timbeeb, I don't know what you're doing up there, buddy. I hope you're okay. Okay, let's plant our... Because we need to get on with our day here. We still need to get to Gus. We need to do our garbage run and all that stuff. Let's go ahead and get this stuff out of my way. Okay. How far is this scarecrow going to extend? Is this like, this is still close enough to be gotten by the scarecrow, I think. Scarecrow has a pretty wide range. We could always make more scarecrows, of course. There we go. And fertilize all this. And then water everything. I want you to seed maker the important stuff, ancient seeds, rare seeds, starfruit, as soon as you wake up so that you don't have to lose a lot of progress. That's what we're going to plan on doing for the last, the important stuff. Like the starfruit, that was definitely a moment of just excitement that I did that. But it worked out in our favor. We got 3 starfruit out of it, so we're chilling, we're vibing. Greg that corn? You think I should, just in case? Might be wise. Need another Greg? Okay. I can make that happen. Alright, so let's go ahead and, we'll move you, just so it's a little more symmetrical, I guess. We'll move you, like, right here. And then we can put another, all our other rare crows are kind of preoccupied right now, so we'll just have to make an actual Greg. Look at me actually farming. What the heck is going on? Alright. Greg, please. Let's go ahead and let's drink our espresso so we're not super slow. Good stuff. Put this away for now. Drop another Greg right about there. That's good. Running kind of low on wood. I mean, it's not like 500, it's still a lot, but you can go through a lot of wood fairly quickly. I just need to be mindful of that. Alright, so no more seed makering anything right now. We'll wait to see if by the end of the day we have some more oak resin. I don't know when like our next oak resin is expected. If we do, then we can make some speed grow here. If not, then it's whatever. We can put speed grow on like after. I don't know how many days we have before it's too late though. I don't know. Let's go grab an orange for Gus. There you go, buddy. Actually, how many, like... we'll give him a good orange. He's a good man. He deserves a good orange. Have a good night, Christina. 1 Greg, 2 Greg, 3 Greg, 4 Greg. 1 Greg, 2 Greg, red Greg, blue Greg. You have until the 8th. Alright then. Do or die, baby. Hello, farmer. You can call me by my name, sir. Can't be too hard on him. He's been through a lot. Ooh, I just got like spittle all over my face. I just want to talk. What sort of gadget should you tinker with this summer? Maybe a seed maker? Would have been nice if you'd have one of those for me at some point in your life. It's not her fault, obviously. Need a purple mushroom? I think I actually have one of those. I can make that happen. Alright, swing by the saloon real quick. How we doing in here, folks? Getting ready for a long night? Gus working on his birthday. What a Chad. There you go, buddy. Who is our next birthday? I want to say... Maru? Maru, and then Alex? Yeah, there we go. So Maru in a couple days, then the luau. Okay. We need to put something good in the luau as well. I don't know what like we have that could work for that. Oh, let's not forget this, I guess. Fragments of the past. So I do need to do this for a bone mill, and I can't really do this, so it kind of makes the choice for me. Max with Gus, let's go. Hell yeah. Look at that guy. Oh my gosh, this is shaping up so nicely. Alex's birthday is always raining. It might be one of those days that's like guaranteed to rain, at least in like the first year. I know there are a few of them like that. Lewis's shorts. But you need to save that for the fair. A gold bar, the lava eel. You guys are trolling me. He wouldn't like a lava eel in the soup. That would be way too spicy. Bones. Tim Beeb. Alright. Let's go ahead and dunk all this stuff. Bada boom. So we need 100 pieces of bone, so we should do that. We should definitely go do some of that. It might be a little late to start a mines grind. But who dares wins. I don't need to do any coffee right now. I just need to make sure that I'm not like forgetting anything ultra important. Welcome to the stream, Gilly Gills. I've been down I've been down similar rabbit holes in the past. And let me tell you, you've arrived at a good place, I like to think. Oh, Krobus. Krobus. I need to start remembering Krobus more. Yes, but welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Let's do a little horseradish for my boy. At this point, just put in a Greg in the soup. Just watching everyone menacingly while they eat the soup. Gold or iridium sturgeon would do it. A silver or better lava eel will work as well, or gold cauliflower. That seems like more actionable advice than all the meme suggestions, so thank you, Gordon. I don't know what quality of lava eel I currently have. I could definitely get a sturgeon. That might be wise. Because we just want to get, like, a lot of friendship points is really the thing at the end of the day. You said lava eel? You did, Pikachu Bob. You're not wrong. Oh, who wanted a... Oh, geez. It might be a little too late. In fact, it is too late. The quest isn't even there anymore. I think Leia wanted a bream, and I just totally spaced on that. Alright, we'll do some mines and stuff tomorrow for that Fragments of the Past. For right now, let's just do another coffee crop. Like so. And that's good. Okay. Let's actually go see real quick what we might have for the luau like already. So like none of this obviously. That should just go without saying. Like a gold quality melon. That sounds pretty good to me for a luau thing. Like melons are kind of top tier, right? We also have like we do have the gold star lava eel. That's a possibility. We have an ancient fruit, but I don't know if I think ancient fruit is like one that actually doesn't really work that well for it. Do I have a gold or iridium quality super cucumber? I don't think so. I think all my super cucumbers are regular quality because that's all you can get from the fish pond. What about a gold star octopus? Come full circle. Melon works. Pretty sure all fruits are bad in a soup. I mean, in real life, I would agree with you, Karita, but I think in terms of Stardew Valley's weird, messed up ecosystem, it works totally fine. Gold melon will work. All right, we'll commit to that then. I think that's a good place to be. All right, send the day off with a little pickle jar rag. Doesn't look like... Actually, maybe we should wait. Just wait as late as possible to see if we get some oak resin. I don't think it's going to happen, to be real with you. Let's just go ahead and probably call it a day there. What if I put just, like, regular speed grow? Does that still get me 2 harvests, or is that not... Would that not work? Because regular speed grow, I can do. It's pine tar and a clam. I got 1 pine tar, and I have some clams. You should try pufferfish. That seems like a bad idea, Rosewaver. Yikes. Super cucumber will be loved regular? Really? Gold quality melon will work for the loved response? We have options. We have options. We'll be fine. No. No, the speed grow, regular speed grow doesn't work. Don't forget you have tiller. Do I? I do. Crops are worth 10% more. They don't grow any faster. That's true. For some reason, I thought it might have been the one that makes it grow faster. Why is our foraging so low level? I guess I haven't been doing that much foraging, really. I need to go chop more trees or something. Anyway, let's call it a night. No, I need to, like, at least put something on these starfruit. But do I, like, care about, like, the quality, really? Not really. We'll save the quality. No, what are you saving it for? Just commit. Commit to something for once in your life, Matrix. Get your head out of your seed maker. Alright. That sounded so much worse than I thought it would. Oh, no, no, no. Don't take that out of context. Is the lube out tomorrow? It is not tomorrow. I could still gamble for a gold quality sturgeon. That's true. That's true. Alright. Fortune teller. Not great luck. But luck does not influence the probabilities of the seed maker, so I think we're fine. Everyone take that. Please, no. Please, no. Okay. So we gotta really start. We got a lot of stuff to water now. A lot of stuff to water. Let's before anything else, obviously, we should do our seed maker thing so that we know if we need to reset or not. So, blue jazz, tulip need to be seed makered. Yam needs to be seed makered. The ancient fruit should be seed makered. Everything else, I think we're fine. I don't think we actually need to seed maker anything more. At least not at this exact moment. Is that correct? I know for a fact that these ones we do. So let's just go ahead. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, it's a PG-13 stream. I just let my anger get the best of me in that moment. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're good. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. That is perfect. This is not as perfect because we'll need to seed maker the one that we get from this, but the rest of this is pretty nice. Especially three of these out of 2 things is not the best, but it's fine, it works. So let's go ahead and just hold on to this stuff. Yams will need to wait until the fall, obviously. Can 13-year-olds not say damn? It's the one word that I say occasionally, but I feel like I said it with such conviction that time that I just felt kind of bad about it. Tim Beebe, he's just zooming. He zoomed right by while I was watering and everything. Look at that guy go. For a moment, I looked at your inventory and was like, why don't you put that weird green fruit in the seed maker? And then I realized that's a rock. I got a rock. That's too funny. That weird green fruit. Put the jade in the seed maker. That'll be the day. That's when you know I need to call it a stream if I'm putting jades and seed makers. Gosh, why does the beach farm have to be so high maintenance? So much watering, and I can't upgrade my watering can is the other big problem. We're just like totally screwed on like so many different fronts there. All right, let's go ahead and grab all this. More keg potential, but I also would probably, it's probably maybe a good idea to save some for speed grow in case we need it in the future. Oh gosh, I'm getting my buttons all confused. Nope, I need to do that. Destroy your nude sea maker by putting rocks in it. I could if I felt like being a gangsta. Just showing that seed maker who's boss that I don't really need the seed maker, except I totally do. Please never leave my side, seed maker. All right, let's do that. I'm still have my speed buff. We're good. Coffee. Thank goodness I don't have to water all this. Why no sprinklers? The sprinklers do not work on a beach farm, except in this one small plot of land that we are using for our coffee. We at least have that for going for us, but otherwise, yikes. That's why the greenhouse would be a huge boon as well, and the Ginger Island farm, to be real with you. Wait, does the Ginger Island farm... Do sprinklers work on Ginger Island? Because it's like a beach, right? If they do, I'm going to have some questions. Can we get, like, import the sand from Ginger Island so that it works here? Please? It would probably be a very expensive process, though, not be included in our price of perfection. We wouldn't be able to do that anyway. You use sprinklers on Ginger Island? Dang it, man. Is it actually like sandy soil like it is on the beach farm as well, or is it like real land? I don't even know. Not all of Ginger Island is a beach. That's fair. That's fair. I just thought like I mean I haven't done much with Ginger Island, obviously, but I for some reason thought that like the whole beach farm was, or the whole Ginger Island farm was like beachfront property, basically. Which I think is largely true, but maybe there's more to it than I've given it credit for. I think I'm going to start storing, because I hate having to run back to my fridge every time. So I'm just going to start storing the coffee in here, and then we can like go like bring a bunch of it home and make a bunch of espresso when we actually need to. But right now I think we're in good shape. Okay. It's your regular yellow soil, fair enough. I was not aware. Alright, so I think that's good. Why do you need so much coffee? Why not, is the question. Why not? That's the real question. That's what's on everyone's mind today. But the real answer for you is that the only way we had to level up our farming for the longest time consistently was via coffee beans. So it's just kind of a byproduct of that we became the world's craziest coffee mogul. All right, cactus fruit energy, exclamation point cactus fruit in chat. Let's do it. It's our moment. That's not a cactus fruit, that's actual literal garbage. How dare you insult me like that? If we can catch... Oh, I guess I haven't been in here in a long time. All right, we'll have to put that cactus fruit energy on pause. I'm so sick of preparing these samples. Uh-oh, I remember this one. I don't remember exactly how it goes, though. Is coffee chapter almost over? It might be, Karita. The whole sample's ruined. Harvey's gonna kill me. No. What should I do? Just scoop it off the office floor? You won't know the difference? Honestly, it's the best policy in this situation, I think. Have a good night, piano player. Tell Harvey it was an accident, for real. He's not going to think any less of you. People have accidents all the time. Some people eat lava eels just for fun. I accidentally dropped one of the samples, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sounding like me. Thank you for telling me the truth, Mario. Don't worry about the sample. Just get another one. So suave. Harvey is very forgettable, but he's also, like, probably one of the nicest people in town. If we're being actually real. He's a super nice dude. Are you feeling okay? We're good. It's all good. Hello. That's really why I came in here. Do I have, like, a hard event with Harvey? I mean, maybe. I feel like that there is a hard event up there at some point, but I don't know if, I mean, he probably has to be, like, up there in order for that to happen, right? Help me, Doc. I've got a caffeine overdose. And the only cure is more triple shot espresso. We zooming. Alright. Now continue with our cactus fruit grind. Let's do this. For real. Nope. We got 3 more. It's fine. It's fine. It'll happen. You hate Harvey, TBH? What did he ever do to you? Lowest part NPC you have is Harvey. I think that's like a byproduct of the fact that he's like hard to come across when you're just playing like passively. He's not in a lot of places a lot of the time. He just spends a lot of time in like his office, and most people don't ever go there unless they've died. I thought I know what I realized what Pam said now, but when I like glanced it with my eyeballs, I thought Pam said I had dreams about you once, and I was like, yo, Pam, I know we got 10 hearts with you, but that's even still like TMI. And he closes so early, that's also very true. Okay, we want to do some mines because we need to do this fragments of the past thing. Oh, we should also do that. Frick. You know what? I'm gonna go do that before I forget. I know this is a lot of running back and forth, a lot of wasted time, but I mean, what else is new? Welcome to the price of perfection, where optimization is not the name of the game. All right, purple mushroom. We got 2 of them. Might as well do this. I need to clean up the southern section of this farm for sure. Look at all those trees down there just waiting to be chopped. That's probably level 9 foraging just waiting to happen right there. You know what? I should have brought like a mountain warp totem or something. It's all good. The price of perfection, not the efficiency of perfection. Exactly. If you want a perfection speedrun, there's myriad places you could go. Therm's trying to do, I don't think he's doing a speedrun, but he's like doing it as fast as possible. It's like a fast casual kind of playthrough, right? And then obviously Habu has done his fair share of that sort of stuff. And Blade, good friend of the stream. Haley is actively ignoring you. You just gotta power through that. Keep on licking. You'll get to the center of that Tootsie Pop eventually. It's the price of perfection, not the pace of perfection. That's a good tagline right there. Although by definition, I suppose, when I complete this run, it will be the world record for fastest time to complete the Price of Perfection challenge. Not that there's a lot of competition for that. But, yeah, it is a thing. I guess, like, that is a thing, is, like, a minimum percent is a thing for a lot of games, too, right? And this kind of fits that category. Like, minimum gold, obviously. Although, with that whole Copper Axe fiasco, I have left the door open for other people to come in and swoop up that record. But you know what? If other people want to put in the time, by all means. By all frickin' means. Stop saying things that we can take it out of context. What did I say? Talking about licking Haley? It's a metaphor. You, chat, you're so gross. Ew. Why is your mind in the gutter like that? Come on. That's on you, chat, not me. All I said is... I'm not going to repeat it because you're going to take it out of context again. We all know what I said. We all know what I meant, okay? Let's all be adults here, please. Oh my god. Can I say with confidence that, like, when I said it, it didn't cross my mind? Yes, because I was thinking about other things. Like, man, what a lovely and wholesome chat I have. And then you hit me with that. Then let's keep it PG-13. We need an exclamation point PG-13. Alright, what's a good spot for farming skeletons? Floor 75 doesn't really seem like it. Let's try a little floor 70 action, maybe? There he is. It is also, like, worst possible luck today, I'm pretty sure. So that's not great. They swear in PG-13 movies? Sometimes, yeah. They keep it relatively tame. That's why this is PG-13 and not, like, whatever comes before PG-13. I guess just PG, huh? Ooh, frozen geode. Don't mind if I do. So how many fragments of bone do I need? I need 100. That shouldn't be too bad. This will probably get us our skeleton eradication goal as well. I would have to assume. I would have to seeker assume. Yo, I know this is definitely not PG-13, like the source material, but y'all, any of y'all watch the Legends of Vox Machina on Amazon Prime? It was recommended to me quite a few times by other critters in the community, and that was amazing. It was real good. Bone soup? Isn't that a thing, like bone broth? You are watching that? It's very good. I think the first season is it's like the last few episodes of the first season just aired yesterday. But I believe a season 2 is in the works. At least I hope so, because I need to see more of that campaign, like in all its animated glory as it deserves to be. It is so good. For those who are not well versed in Critical Role and all its many intricacies, I can't say like go watch it, because it's like literally like hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of hours of content to sift through. But if you got the time, like put it on like 1.5 times speed or 2 times speed playback or whatever, and just binge it for a while, for like the next like few years of your life, and you'll be good. You'll be chilling. Ooh, a bone sword, a little bone mow. Never watched anything that has to do with Critical Role? That's fair. They've become something of a cultural touchstone in the geek space, at least as far as like the world that I inhabit. But I was one of the OGs. I think I started watching Critical Role. Ooh, I want to say around episode 40 of Campaign 1. I'm not caught up on the on Campaign 3, unfortunately. I just like don't have the time nowadays to, because I'm usually working or like doing something else when the actual broadcasts happen, the live broadcasts. I have to like go back and watch the VODs. Which, I mean, that's prime opportunity to watch something at 2 times playback speed or whatever. I know there's probably people that are doing that with this very VOD you're listening to right now. Shoutouts to the people watching at 2 times playback speed right now. This one's for you. This eradication goal right here is for you. That would have been so good if that was the last skeleton. Have I played D&D myself? I have, actually. I've I've DM'd a few campaigns. I've also played in a few. All 5th edition, because it's what I'm familiar with, thanks to Critical Role. It was a good time. I had one that went for like 30 sessions with a couple of friends. Did not end well, but it was a fun time. Did not end well. I should clarify. Did not end well as far as like the characters and the story like goes. It didn't end well for those folks. For my friends and I, we had a blast the entire way through. Oh wait, I've already done the monster eradication goal for skeletons. I just like totally spaced on that. I've already gotten that skeleton mask. That's right. My favorite class to play? I am a cleric man through and through. Cannot lie. They're so good. Please tell us about your favorite character you've made so far. Like, hearing about stuff like that. I don't know. It's been so long since I've played. Like, I have ones that stick in my head, but like, to get into the details of like explaining them might be a little much for a Stardew Valley stream when like not everyone might be familiar with the context of that. But maybe at some point. Coffee bean drop, it's true. It's true. I just like don't even blink anymore. I just see the coffee beans and it's just like, yep, that's a coffee bean. Got about 6,000 of those back home. Probably more than that now, actually. What games do you play other than Stardew right now? Not a lot, to be honest with you. Most of what I focus on is like I'm either streaming Stardew or I'm recording Stardew for various purposes, or I still need to go back and play more Legends Arceus. I really want to play Hollow Knight because I've played only a very slight amount of that. And the thing about Hollow Knight, right, by the way, because like a lot of people might be like, oh, you could stream Hollow Knight, that could be fun, and I do agree. I think it would be pretty cool, but I also am kind of the mind that Hollow Knight is one of those games I want to experience on my own. Not that I don't love you, chat, and not that I'm worried even about like spoilers or backseating or anything like that. I think my chat's pretty good about stuff like that regardless, or would be pretty good in that context. That's 3 bone swords, by the way. I don't know how rare those are, but there they are. Go ahead and bring some stuff back home now. But just like generally, I think that experiencing Hollow Knight, like just like only being like, how do I say this? There's always so much else to focus on when streaming. Like I have to split my attention between the chat and like everything else going on, my whole setup. Whereas with Hollow Knight, I feel like I'd want to strictly focus on the game and just the game. I feel like that would be what I'd want to do. So I might do like, I don't know, a let's play of it. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll be a total weirdo and I'll just play the game on my own for fun. People do that? People play games for fun? What? That's news to me. I talked about that with Charlie a little bit, Charlie Barley, that like it's like there's such an emphasis a lot of the time on like streamers and stuff and content creators to like make content out of everything. Like every new release has to be content, right? Every new game, especially if it's in your like domain, like Haunted Chocolatier, when that comes out, that's gonna be like all over all these Stardew content creators' YouTube channels, people who do a lot of Stardew content to begin with. Whereas, like, sometimes you just want to play a game. Like, sometimes I feel like that gets lost in the sauce, that gets lost in the rat race, you know? I know I'm paused, but this is kind of a point I want to make, is that, like, I feel like it's totally fine to just, like, play a game if you're a streamer and just have fun with it. Maybe, like, for some streamers, that's just, like, you just have done streaming for so long and you're so ingrained in it that it's just, like, not the same, and you, like, obviously, you need time in the day to do that sort of thing, and you don't have that. But I think you just gotta play it for the love of the game sometimes, you know what I mean? I don't know. I digress. It's not a conversation that we really need to get into right now. Let's go ahead and grab these, because I was wondering where all my iron ore went. We might as well smelt it up. Talking about that very, like, sort of, not very real, but, like, more serious topic to the tune of Pickle Jar Rag. That's Argon Matrix. Alright. I was watching an interview with Aaron Hansen last night, and he talked about something similar. There's games he loves that we wouldn't stream and to be too focused to make comedy. Yeah, that's kind of where I land. Is like there's some that you just really want to, some games that you just want to focus on for the sake of the game itself, and not have to worry about like entertaining hundreds or thousands of people or whatever it is, or even like 10 people or whatever. Have a good night, Dark Slayer. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Pyrite, I already know that I've donated that. I distinctly remember. I forgot my hoe back at the mines again. Ooh, gosh. And I got like a bubble in my throat at the same time. Alright. It's gonna be the luau tomorrow, which means that today is Maru's birthday. Lest we forget. Thank you, Lewis. I just saw that on TV as well. Alright, what does Maru like? She likes battery packs, she likes diamonds. No, does she like diamonds? She likes strawberries, I remember that. Does Maru like diamonds? I love when I wake up to the sound of Pickle Jar Rag because I fell asleep watching the stream pods. That's so funny, Zaniel. Gold bar? I could do a gold bar. Gold bar or diamonds. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go for us is gold bar or diamonds. They're both fairly commonplace for us at this point. Maybe more so the gold bar because it's a little more renewable than diamonds. Although we do have a crystallarium, so I mean, just a matter of how long you want to wait and how much effort you want to put in, I suppose. Who doesn't like diamonds? I do think that, is diamond a loved or liked gift for everyone, or are there characters in the game who actually don't like diamonds? I'd be curious to know. I could understand maybe if I had to guess at who doesn't like a diamond, maybe Sebastian? Or maybe Vincent. But even then, you could make arguments one way or the other. Diamonds are a little overrated. Nope, only loved or liked, fair enough. They are a girl's best friend, so people tell me. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our crab pots done. Alright, still on the hunt for this apricot for Emily. Let's see what we got. Nope, just a couple little cherries. Straight up just the Pac-Man cherries. Haley would hate diamond if it wasn't ethically sourced. You think Haley would hate like an artificial diamond or something? She might. I can see that. She hates prismatic shards. I mean, who knows? She's got fickle tastes. What can I say? It's part of what I like about her. She's you know, she's very decisive in what she likes. She doesn't care if it's something that everyone else loves. She's not going to just follow the trend because it's cool. Haley sets her own rhythm. She marches to the beat of her own drum, and she don't care what nobody else thinks, including using proper grammar. What am I doing today? I've watered all my stuff. We're good. I don't need to do coffee. Well, I do need to do like coffee, like just setting the kegs going, right? Let's clear up the bottom of the farm today. Every time I use that mini obelisk, I'm just getting an eye full of those trees and leaves and stuff. The weeds is not what you want to see. I think it's probably a good day to do that. Although we do also need to keep doing that fragments quest, that bone fragments thing, but I think we'll be fine. I don't think I'm gonna need to worry too much about that. We already got like what? How many did we get? 66? Yeah. We're gonna be more than fine, I think. Pick the flowers by the honey boxes to make into seeds, but the honey, the high quality honey. You're probably right. I probably should just do that. Just do that. But we'll wait until tomorrow because we've already done like a little bit of stuff today. We'll wait until our next honey happens so that we can at least get a little more money out of it that way. And then we'll pick them, and then we'll reset the day if need be, if our seed makers are feeling a little saucy. Have a good night, Zaniela. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and do a garbage run. We'll bring a little gold bar for Maru. And be on our way. I'll also grab my hoe while I'm thinking about it. Isn't it too far for the honey to take effect? I don't think so. I think we already got some poppy and spangle honey. So it shouldn't be too far, in theory. Alright, let's also... We've already given Krobus his 2 gifts this week, right? We have, so we just gotta... I just gotta remember to talk to that guy. For some reason, I just like keep blanking on it, even when I run right past the entrance to his lovely home. Welcome to the stream, JJ. JJ102 Mac. First time viewer. Happy to have you here. Argon going through puberty again. I just need to drink more water, honestly. I need to hydrate more frequently throughout the streams in order to avoid voice cracks like that. It's also always a lot worse when I've worked earlier in the day, because I do a lot of talking at my job, because I'm working at like till and talking to customers and all that stuff. So come home and then like have like an hour between when I end work and when I Oh, sorry, Haley. She understands, it's fine. Like only like an hour and a half or 2 hours between when I finish work and when I start the stream. It's usually not enough time for my throat to recover fully. Water alarm? I should have like a water alarm. I should set up like a Nightbot thing to be like, hey, dummy, hydrate. Guilty of not hydrating enough. Don't call me farm girl. Alex, how many hearts do I have with you? My guy. Wait, where is he? I thought we had more. We do have 6 hearts with him, though, and he's calling me farm girl? That's just rude. I'm so, like, hot and cold about Alex. He's, like, for, like, one stream, he'll be, like, totally, like, the most based character you've ever seen, and then he'll say something like, hey, farm girl, go get me a sandwich or something. He didn't actually say that verbatim, but, like, you don't tell me that you couldn't hear him saying that. If you had, like, 1 heart or something with him. That would actually be a great Nightbot idea. I think I've seen other streamers do that. They have, like, what the heck? Alright, that works. Sure. Now let's just make sure not to give Maru the one that was in the garbage can. Alright, is she at work, or is she not at work on Wednesdays? Where are you at, girl? She's not here. Okay. Is Harvey here? Harvey, I want your heart event. He's not here. He needs to keep up his macho persona. He really doesn't, though. No one cares. No one cares, Alex. I'm sorry. Alright, Maru, are you on the bench? You're not. She might be on the bench by the community center. She does sit there sometimes, I think. No? Is she just at home? Like a strange person? Who just stays home, man? On their birthday, no less. Yeah, there she is. There we go. Not quite max hearts with her yet. Well, actually, it might be like 8 hearts, right? Yeah, that's 8 hearts. 8 hearts with Maru. We haven't seen like any of Maru's heart events. We saw like her first one in the doctor's office, and that was like it. But she's home right now. If I leave and come back, can we get something? Hey. How about that? Ask and you shall receive. Maru is very elusive. She has a really cool star event, but it's a heart event where you stargaze. I'm working on a new project, something big. This is just one component. A gold bar. How about that? Just put your hand here, okay. Careful. These hands are covered in coffee. Is that going to be a problem? Okay, well, that didn't work out so well. At least she works at a doctor's office. Oh my god, are you alright? Let me apply this burn cream. This is where they, in a visual novel, they cut to like the CG of her like sensually putting the burn cream onto Chloe's hand, and they like lock eyes. You better be. This hurts like crazy. What are you mad person? How dare you? That makes me feel a little better. I mean, to be fair, Chloe's hands have probably like they're probably pretty calloused after all of the work she's done. Kind of ruined the moment. It's all good. Makes it more memorable. That was a sick burn. That's the heart of it, and it just ends like that? You can't do that. What can I do for you? No, I want to talk to your daughter. I guess it's just me. Sebastian. Yo! Critical Role? We were just talking about this? Is this our time? Hey, Chloe. Sam and I were about to play Solarian Chronicles, the game. Why not join us? It's better with 3 players anyway. Yo! Let's do it. Dungeons and Dragons stream, baby. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get myself set up. I'm going to quickly hydrate so that I have a good voice for this. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let me make sure I actually like unmuted and muted properly. All right, we're good. I wouldn't want to get into this hard event with you and not being able to actually hear me. Serendipity at its finest, so true. All right, take me back over here. Okay. Let's do it. Fedora'd out and everything. I look more like I'm ready to play Call of Cthulhu, to be honest with you. Let me draw the scenario card. Let's do it. I'm ready, chat. Looks like today's quest will take us to the Necromancer's Tower to try and claim the Solarian Staff from the clutches of the Dreadlord Zarth. Cool. Yeah, that's what I say when I'm about to face the Dreadlord Zarth. I'm just like, ah, cool, man. Choose your character. All right, I am a healer. I did say I prefer cleric, so let's go that way. Healer, it's a very important role. I guess I'll pick the wizard then. Sam is definitely a warrior type. He wants to roll as few dice. Actually, he wants to roll as many dice as possible, but like do the max damage without having to worry about like spell slots and stuff. The king has entrusted you and your companions with recovering the Solarian Staff, a task which, if completed successfully, will ensure your place in the Hall of Legends, as well as a sizable fortune of gold and silver. What's the horse's name, chat? You get to name the horse. After a long month journeying across unforgiving lands, you step out onto a precipice to see your destination looming in the distance. There, beyond a moonlit plain, lies the Necromancer's Tower, where Dreadlord Zarth usurps the power of the stolen Solarian Staff for his vile purposes. The tower lies before you. Alright, I know there's like a way to like, because you get graded on this in the end. I don't know what like the best way to do this is, so I'm not even going to look at chat in case y'all are trying to backseat me. Fortune favors the bold. That's my strategy. Uh-oh. A skeleton guards the hallway before you. It looks dangerous. It kind of looks like a dollar store decoration, actually. What do? We're fighting that skeleton. You better believe it. The skeleton lunges forward. I'm a healer. I better raise my shield so that I can protect the people who are actually like doing damage. You successfully block the attack. The skeleton stumbles backward, giving you enough time to strike out and slay the foul creature. Heck yeah. You continue down the hallway, taking care not to step on the skeleton's remains. Ooh. Getting a little sci-fi all of a sudden. You find yourself in a sewer-like corridor. To your left, a hallway glows with a peculiar green light. To your right, a staircase leads up into the dark. What do? I mean, we're trying to reach the top of this tower, but there's a glowing thing? That seems kinda... I don't know. Kinda tempting. Oh, we're going up the stairs. Oh, man. You've come to a door at the end of a hallway. The time has come to face Dreadlord Zarth. It's me? He's a ginger? What the heck? Intruders, how dare you trespass in my private chambers? Ah, so you've come for the Solarian staff. Fools, it'll make a nice addition to my skeleton army. Dreadlord Zarth casts Shadow Beam! No! You were able to dodge the spell, but your companions are gravely injured. What do? Frick. Heal the warrior or heal the wizard? Look, I feel like Sam can take more of a beating as a warrior than Sebastian, and also, like, I'm at Sebastian's house. I feel like a BBM. I shouldn't think about, like, too meta like that, honestly. The warrior class is, like, he can tank it for a little while. Wizards are, like, super squishy. He's probably at, like, 2 hit points. Don't mention it, buddy. Don't, Sam. You're just rage. You'll be fine. Sebastian casts Pure Bolt. A beam of white light hits Zarth square in the face. The Dreadlord shrieks and crumbles into dust. Just that easy, huh? You pick up the Solarian staff and hold it high. Order has been restored to the world. You finish the scenario with the B rating. That seems alright. Certainly could have done worse. Probably could have done better somehow. Maybe that glowing thing was actually really important. Not bad. Took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat my first scenario. So good. It's like I've done it before. It's like I've been there. That was a fun time. Almost perfect. And then he just goes straight back to work. What a guy. Did he say, what's the point of going outside? My guy, you need some vitamin D. Alright, what the heck was I even doing? I got so engrossed in that whole scene, I totally forget what I was even wanting to do today. So we got this to do, obviously. I was gonna go and... Let's go back to the farm and do some farm cleanup. Chop down some trees, all that fun stuff. We'll bust out our sashimi. I think we'll be alright. Yo, Calvin, you got a post for looking for a D&D group in the Looking for Games in the Discord? Heck yeah. I hope you managed to get some people together for that. That'd be awesome. Super cool to see. Might as well bring this stuff out of here. Go sell these bone swords. How much do these even sell for? 250? Not bad. I should actually know that. I've been doing some research into how much things cost for various things. I have a little secret project that I'm working on the side. It's gonna be a while before it ever comes to pass, I think, but it's something different. Want to buy something? Not particularly, but I'm gonna need to buy something eventually. I already got this rare crow. Don't even worry about it. Mario's been gifted. Very true. Very true. We got this gold bar just randomly from one of the garbage cans, so it looks like we didn't give it to her, but we did give her one. Don't worry about it. You'll find out in time, Pikachu Bob. Don't worry. Don't worry. Good things come to those who wait. And other strangely philosophical quotes. Alright, let's go ahead and deposit this gold bar. Might as well. And let's get schmoovin'. The recipe? I do need to buy the recipe at some point, that's true. But for now, I'm just gonna let it ride. Okay, so what do I need? This should be fine. Ba-boom. Oh my gosh, I've let it all just go to crap down here. Look at this. This is a nightmare. Give me a living hat, please. Okay, could you imagine? If I get the living hat in this playthrough, I'm just gonna, like... This is gonna be officially the luckiest Stardew Valley playthrough of all time. You made a caterpillar wizard. It sounds like something straight out of Hollow Knight, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kinda love it, though. How long have I been on this playthrough so far? I honestly don't know. I haven't checked, like, the actual or I haven't paid attention to the actual playtime on the file in a very long time. What's a living hat? It's a rare hat you can get from cutting through fiber. You can also get it from killing, I think, wilderness golems, which is, I think, more common to get it that way. But I think the chances of getting it from just chopping like cutting fiber randomly is like 1 in 500,000 or something crazy. Is it actually, like, I would like to know the real odds on the living hat, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like I heard 1 in 500,000 one time, and that's just the number that stuck in my brain, but I don't know for certain if that's the case. I feel like that tree got chopped down much quicker than the other ones. Maybe it got struck by lightning at some point, who knows? You got it in your first spring? Mark Johnston, go play the lottery. You're the luckiest person in the world. 0.001% drop chance. So that's like what, 1 in 100,000? 1 in 10,000? I'm trying to do the math on that. I think it's 1 in 100,000 then. And then 1 in 10,000 from the golems. That seems pretty accurate to what I've been told. It looks so you got it in one of your playthroughs and it looks so similar to fiber that you almost trashed it. Oh man. Could you imagine? That's gonna be another bonus of playing on stream, is that if I do get the living hat and my inventory's like full, which it's like probably pretty likely to be, or if I get something else and my inventory's full, chat's gonna like scream at me. That already happened one time with an ancient seed, I'm pretty sure. Just like grow fiber plants. I don't know if you can get it from like the fiber that you grow from fiber seeds, or if you can. I actually don't know that. I don't know if you can only get it from like natural fiber, or you can get it from the homegrown stuff. In your latest D&D campaign, you were a paladin of the god of love and a warlock for an ancient kraken. Yeah, let's keep it PG-13 in here. How about? Oh gosh, that is pretty awesome though. That's the coolest thing about D&D to me, is that you can just like literally be anything you want basically. You have to keep it within reason, obviously, and like there has to be probably some way to make it like work with the mechanical rules of the game. But if you've got a good DM, which for those not in the know, this stands for Dungeon Master, it's basically the person who like crafts the story and makes the world that you play in, or at least runs the world that you play in. Because it drops from weeds, not fiber plants. That's what I thought, yeah. You've played literally half an hour of D&D? Illegal immigrant, you need to... How do you play only half an hour of D&D? Like, what scenario were you playing D&D in? That it only could be played for half an hour? That sounds just like... Man. That sounds unfortunate, honestly. Sounds like you had a poor introduction to D&D. You want to DM so badly, but you can never get the time or the people. Yeah, I've got the people. I've got a few friends who would definitely like love to play D&D basically anytime. It's just I don't have that time at the moment. Maybe in the future. I definitely have ideas for things that I want to do, but at any rate, dude, I didn't realize actually how many trees we had down here. Like, this is straight up just, like, a forest. Like, you see the Cindersap forest? And, like, how few and far between those trees are? It's got nothing on this here. Although this, like, honestly has, like, nothing on Lazy Farm. like trying to navigate Lazy Farm where I couldn't like chop down trees or break rocks or anything for like so many freaking years, more years than you've seen at this point, is it's hilarious. We're never going to be wanting for pine cones, I'll tell you that much. Like, oh my god. It's getting late, I know, but there's so many more trees! We could be cutting through these trees for literal, like real-life days. This is insane. I used to live in, like, the house I used to live in when I was, like, that would have been, like, 2001, 2002 kind of thing. How old would I have been? I guess, like, 7 or 8? Anyway, the house that we lived in was, extremely, it was, like, right up against a mountain, and we had a forest, like, full of pine trees and stuff like that, literally right in our backyard. It was the coolest thing ever. We went out exploring, like, so often into that forest, my sister and I, and our, like, neighbor friends. It was, like, so much fun. I have so many good memories of that. There was, like, this little creek that we found one time. And, like, just a random little creek. And we called it, because we were so imaginative, we were a bunch of kids when we found it, and so we called it Kids Creek. And I remember, like, writing a story about it, like, a very short, like, maybe, like, 2-page story. Don't ask me to share it, because I don't have it anymore, I don't remember what it was about. But I distinctly remember writing it, and being like, yeah, that's awesome. It's like, it was like our adventure to find the creek. And it was, like, it was super cool. Just the things you do as kids, man, it's kind of nuts. Argon is actually a forest spirit. I do kind of, I'm kind of on the same wavelength as the Junimos / Tim Beebs. Luau day, everybody. Let's do this. Hit me with that rain, please. I wouldn't mind a few more batteries. Super Cucumber, you can find this rare fish at your farm, and only at your farm. Alright, let's do that. Tim Beebe, he's protecting the crops, what a good boy. Alright. Get this all sorted out. What about aged Super Cucumber Roe? We have a lot of that. Does aged Roe work for the luau? I mean, I'm probably just going to do the Gold Star Melon, I'm going to be real with you. That seems like the play to me. But if we have, like, so much of that, I feel like it's worth maybe looking into, because it's like an artisan good. I just don't know. Like, I feel like if someone put aged Roe in my soup without my knowledge, maybe I'd like it. I've never tried Roe, so I don't know. But, like, I feel like that's something you'd want to know. I feel like it would be, like, really salty, right? Problem is, you live in a very small town and have bad social anxiety, so they think don't think there are any groups that play near you. I mean, check online and stuff. You'd be surprised. But if depending on, like, you might be in, like, a very, very, like, podunk small town. So you might be right, but, like, if you're able to, like, find... I mean, and even if there's not a group nearby, you could always, like, try and make your own group. Obviously, you have, like you said, you have bad social anxiety, so it's not that easy. But once you take that first step, the first step is always the scariest when it comes to stuff like that. So once you've done that... Oh, I should have... Oh, no, we're still waiting on the honey before I harvest those flowers. That's right. But once you've taken that first step and, like, looked or, like, asked people or tried to make your own group, that's by far the hardest part. The rest of it, it's, like... It'll come, maybe not naturally, but easier, hopefully. It's easy for me to sit here and give that kind of advice, but, I mean, I'm pretty socially awkward myself. It would be... If someone gave me that advice, I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever, buddy. You're never going to know if I started the group or not anyway, so... But I really do implore you to at least look for a D&D group if you're interested in that sort of thing. And just remember that the first step is always by far the scariest. That applies to a lot of things in life, by the way. I don't mean to be giving so much life advice on this stream, but I guess that's just the vibe tonight. But for any kind of big project that you're tackling, or like facing, or even small projects, or not even a project at all, maybe you're just like, oh man, I really don't want to take out the garbage or something. Because I've been there. I'm there quite frequently, to be honest with you. And you just have to recognize that, like, getting up and getting started is by far the hardest part. Once you've started, it's so easy to keep that momentum going. For most things anyway. It's gonna vary between like what you're doing, obviously. Is that everything? Yeah. But like really, just like the amount of energy it takes like to do that first step is by far the greatest, and it's not even that great. You just make it like so much of a big thing in your head, at least I do a lot of the time, that it's so easy to put it off. I don't know, I'm not being too coherent right now, but hopefully you get the gist of it. You had a fortune cookie that said begin, the rest is easy, and you kept it taped on the wall for years. That is so cool. You sound like a character out of a book or something. Oh, triple shot espresso, thanks. I need more of that. Oh, yikes. Like, that sounds like something the protagonist of a young adult book would do. I love it. Alright. Let's make our way down to the... Actually, we can do... Because the luau, you have to get there before, what, 2 p.m.? So we got some time. We can do our garbage run. We might as well before we need to go. Or do we need to get there before, like, noon? What's the cutoff point for that? This is important information for sure. Refrigerator, more like I don't want to walk to the kitchen. Been there. Oh my god. You have a local robotics group? That sounds so cool. Also, haha, voice crack again. Teehee. 2 p.m., 1 p.m. I think either way we'll make it in time. 1 p.m.? 1 to 2 p.m.? We should be fine, no matter what. You stay in the sun a lot, it will make your hair lighter, but you don't want to get sunburned either. See, she's so right. Haley also offering life advice today. Vitamin D is important, but, like, not that important. I've had, like, an abnormal amount of people in my life tell me, like, oh, you should, like, try and get a tan at some point. And I'm like, I'm a ginger. You don't know how this works. I'm tanned for, like, 30 seconds, and then I'm burned. That's how it works. That's just, like, that's just how my skin is, dude. There's no in-between. There's no happy medium. Even if you get out of the sun in that 30 seconds, there's, like, enough residual, like, effect from the UV rays that you're just gonna be burned. You can't do it. There's no way to win. I literally yelled at Sam for not getting vitamin D. Hey, that was Sebastian, number 1. Number 2, shut up. Nothing to buy here. I just wanted to make absolutely certain. Get some nice friendship points with everybody. This should actually be, like, pretty good friendship points with a lot of people. This will get us to, like, max friendship with, like, a couple people, I'm pretty sure. I think it came with sunscreen, man. All sorts of helpful advice today. All right, while we're here, let's go ahead and dunk this Joja Cola. Oh my gosh. They advertised on TV. It's gotta be good. It's gotta be. You added a melon to the soup. Gingers will usually get freckles instead of tan. I had a lot of freckles when I was a little kid. I've kind of lost most of them in my later years now. Or at least they're not as, like, pronounced. They're much more pale, I suppose. Maybe if I spent more time out in the sun, they would be less pale. That's fair. That's probably an accurate point. There's a point where you just deep fry instead of tan. So true. Careful there, Emily. You don't want to get heat exhaustion. She's unresponsive. It's too late for her. Yikes. Alright, I think after this lovely couple up here, that'll be just about everybody. I mean, George, if the music's too loud, you don't have to sit, like, literally, like, 10 feet away from the speaker, is all I'm saying. You're gonna turn the governor blue just like Clint? That would be a cool, like, little Easter egg or something. Alright, what do you got for me? Let's do it. Should we move on? Absolutely. Hello, Jaylee. Willie? Did I talk to Willie? I think I missed Willie, you're right, but it's fine. He understands. Willie's pretty chill about that sort of stuff. I almost, part of me wanted to put that Joja Cola in for real, but it would have been just a travesty. It would have been the worst year. And knowing Chloe, she would have freaking dumped she would have, like, not even, like, opened the can and dumped it in. She just, like, tossed the actual aluminum can in there. He looks, oh, me when the soup is too hot. Oh my, that's the best soup I've ever tasted! And the best music you've ever heard. This is a great song. Oh my gosh, he's going hard! He's actually addicted. Someone must have put Joja Cola in there. You're right, it's delicious. New soup meta. Melon soup. Who would have thought? Melon and fresh vegetables? The governor wasn't kidding. The soup was out of this world. Beautiful. Going to bed right now. Just speaking up now because today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Gabriel. Thank you for dropping into the stream. That's awesome. Hope you've had a great birthday and have a great night. Awesome, awesome. Let's check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at all these beautiful hearts. We're actually doing, like, really well. What do you need for, I should have looked into this. Someone on the Discord actually did, like, a really awesome thing and put together, like, a spreadsheet where you can punch the, like, numbers in and it, like, automatically tells you how many points you'll get at Grandpa's evaluation at the end of the year. But, like, how many 10-heart friendships do you need to get, like, all the most candles on Grandpa's shrine that you possibly can? Like, I think we gotta be pretty close here. I think we're looking pretty good on that front. Why is the sap in here? Get out of here. So many friends. Highly accurate. Alright. Let's go ahead. We could do some more, like, farm cleanup and stuff down there, but it's been a long day at the luau. Chloe's probably so tired from all that time out in the sun at the beach. It's, did I water Timby's bowl today? I did, okay. I was gonna say. Off to bed with us. I'm not forgetting anything in mind. I did the garbage run. Got Crowus. We're fine. Water flowers? I don't need to water the flowers. They're already fully grown. Or am I crazy? Like, they'll just stay there as long, even if I don't water them, right? They don't, like, wilt. They don't wilt, do they? Hold on. I mean, they're fine for now, I hope. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm a little spooked there, Karita. Alright, but the flowers, we will go ahead. A storm is approaching. Okay, that's good news. Let's go ahead and dunk this in here. Alright, we'll get these. Now let's do what I said I was going to do. We're going to pick these flowers. And we're going to seed maker these flowers. Because we have to. And we'll wait and see how our luck fares. Whether the seed makers are going to be kind to us. Don't hurt me. Okay, we're good. The poppy seeds could have done a little better there. I guess we can grow them again because these are summer flowers, so we might as well. Might as well grow each of these one more time. The speed grow. Speed grow is probably not like super important for these ones, especially with, like, given the resources that it would consume. Let's just go ahead and plant them. Like so. Have a friendship above 8 hearts with at least 10 villagers. I feel like we got that, don't we? Above 8 hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does 8 hearts itself count? 9, 10? Like, we're pretty close if we're not there, so it should be fine no matter what. Because between, like, birthdays and stuff, we'll get more than enough, I think. Hey, ice cream. Oh, I got so excited that I went through puberty all over again. Oh, boy. Little crispy bass. Oh, Jody and Kent, they came together and dropped off their mail. How cute. Little vegetable stew. Man, they really loved that soup, huh? All the recipes. All the recipes. Pumpkin soup. Ooh, baby. Oh. Hi, Chloe. One of these days you should come to my room after dark, maybe around 8 p.m. I want to show you something. Excuse me? 10 heart event with Abby? You don't have any mail. No, that's the 8. I don't remember what Abigail's 8 heart event is. Kind of excited to find out. We can do that today. This is probably gonna be our last day. No, I thought it was later than it was. I thought it was like 9:40 something. We got time. We could probably do another day after this even. Soupception. Ice cream is worth it though. Very true. Very true. We don't have the milk and sugar like reliably to make that happen. To make like a lot of ice cream. All right, and now you can start yelling at me for not watering the flowers, because that's probably something I'm gonna forget, like I did in the past when I grew my first spatula flowers. So make sure to stay on top of that for me, chat. I know some of you will. Some of you are diehards. I fully respect and appreciate that, because I'm also diehard. I wouldn't be doing this kind of crazy challenge if I wasn't in the same boat as you. Abby's going to kill you with a sword. Excuse me? Spoilers? That's how this challenge ends? It was nothing personal. You were just too good at Journey of the Prairie King. I had to beat you before you could defeat me at Vector's challenge. I must be the first. You understand, surely, Chloe. That's Abigail talking. My favorite anime. Alright, water the flowers. And we're good. Alright, it is traveling cart day. More garbage to do. More garbage collection to do. Let's do our coffee run as well. While I'm thinking about it. Thank you for the water flowers reminder. I need to make an exclamation point, water flowers. I probably won't do that because it's only for like a very specific thing this season. That would be funny. There we go. Abby's 8 heart event equals Joker moment. She just goes full Joker on me. Ooh, beach warp totem. Kinda fancy. Alright, how many days do I have for this fragments thing as well? 3, so we should probably do that today. Probably just get it taken care of before we have another wild bait situation. No, not wild bait, bug meat situation on the go on our hands. But first, traveling cart. Be kind to me. What do we got? Beet seeds? You're so rude. Parsnip seeds. Rare seed for 1,000. Not what you want to see. Grandmother end table. Coconut. Yeah, nothing. It has been 14 minutes and 53 seconds since Argon last hydrated. I'm out of water. I drank all my water, which is kind of rare for a stream, but I'm out. Howdy, Pyrus, coming in for the last little half hour. Appreciate it. You're here just in time for us to get the cactus fruit, funnily enough. Nightbot command that just tells Argon he forgot something. That would be so good. Just like a command that's like, hey, you forgot something, but doesn't tell you what. I'm baiting you, Pyrus. We have not gotten the cactus fruit yet. I'm just putting it out in the universe that now that you're here, it's time. We couldn't do it without you, so the universe has waited for this exact moment. Who's our next birthday? Alex is tomorrow, okay. Alex is gonna be a tough one. I don't think we have any like way to get a loved gift for him because he only likes weird things like complete breakfast and healthy options like that. What a strange guy. Hydrate before you dihydrate. That's the, man. That's the, if Dasani doesn't have its own slogan, which I'm sure they do, I just don't remember what it is, then that should be it. Dasani Aquafina, are you listening? Not today. Not today. Alright. Let's go back. Your favorite flower is that of a pincushion cactus, and I live in a desert famous for that kind of flora, so I guess it was pretty accurate then, Pyrus, that if we were to get the cactus fruit at any point, it would have to be when you're here. How mad would you guys be if, like, I got the cactus fruit, and then I didn't even, like, eat it? Because I know there's lots of people who are, like, in here, like, when we get the cactus fruit, there's going to be a horde of people that are like, eat the cactus fruit, eat the cactus fruit. And I'm going to be a galaxy brain and go above that. And I'm like, I'm not going to eat the cactus fruit. Are you guys crazy? Then I'll run home. I'll grab one of these bad boys and throw it in the sewing machine instead. How mad would you be? Be honest with me. I think it would be kind of funny. I'm not going to do it because I'm not a psychopath. But what if? Get some water. Y'all are on me for this water today. But you know what? I am actually, like I said, my throat is kind of raw from so much talking at work today and now at the stream, so I am gonna for real go get water. So sorry I muted too early. Go get your saloon orders ready. I'm sending you off to the saloon for a little bit while I go and get my own order of water. So be right back. Someone help, my chat is broken. They've just resorted to saying seal over and over again. I leave you guys alone for 5 frickin' minutes. And you can't even, what the heck? How? Seal has nothing to do with anything we've said in the past 3 hours. You guys are wild. Oh my god. I downed like a whole glass of water, by the way. And I brought another glass of water over. And I also went to the washroom. That's why I was gone a little bit longer than normal. I'm gonna, look, if you guys are gonna keep saying seal, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just, like, concerned for your health and well-being. Why is it going, this is the fastest my chat's ever gone. Like, what the heck, you're so right. Like, this is the most engagement I've had. I'm gonna look at the graph after I'm done streaming. That tells me, like, when my most active chat time was, and it's gonna be for the 5 minutes that I left. I got a super chat while I was gone. Let me go ahead and scroll on up to see that. Yo, $25. Oh my gosh, from Gray B. Thank you so much. Here's a long overdue super chat. Hope you have a good day and don't... Wait, did you just say you drink Dasani? In a pinch, okay? I usually drink tap water, to be real with you. Thank you so much, though. I really do appreciate that. All right, let's cool maybe a little bit with the seal spam, guys. I understand we like to have our fun around here, but let's have a little bit of a cogent conversation if we're able to. Seal is like, okay, since you guys are gonna talk about seals anyway, let's talk about seal like the Pokemon, because that's the way you're spelling it to me. What am I doing here? I'm going to floor 70. That's right. No, I want Monster Musk. Do I have the materials to make that? I do. Okay, we're good. I mentioned this in that video I did where I like named all the Pokemon. Seal is like possibly the least inspired Pokemon design ever. Like, it's literally a seal. It's just a seal. Like the actual animal. And its name isn't even clever. It's just seal, but it's misspelled. Like, at least it evolves into Dugong, which is like, there's a little more creativity going into that one. But bro. No offense to you if your favorite Pokemon is Dugong or Seal or anything like that. But, like, you have to admit, someone was sleeping on the job. Like they were like, oh man, frickin', I forget, I don't know the names of the people who made Pokemon, but like the executives at Game Freak or Nintendo or whatever, back in the day when they were making Pokemon Red and Blue, they're like, frick, man, the game, like, ships in a week, and we need 151 Pokemon in this thing. We only have 150. And someone's like, and it's like 2 a.m., everyone's racking their brains, and someone, like, scrolls on their mobile phone that exists in the 1990s for some reason. And they're going down their like Reddit feed or something, and they see a cute picture of a seal, and they're like, guys, I have the best idea. And they turn their phone to the other executives in the room, and they all make a pog face. And that's how Seal is born. Like, they phoned that one in. They really did. My kids, I see you. please cease with the Seal spam. I think I'm pretty tolerant about spam in the chat, but there does come a point where it becomes a little much. There's also Geodude that's just a rock with arms, and Mankey that's a monkey. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I think at least like those have like some more defining characteristics a little bit. But sealed, it's literally a seal. You can't tell me otherwise. Time to evolve this from Seal chat to Dugong chat. I got, like, no problems with Dugong. Dugong's pretty cool. My only real problem with, like, Dugong is that, like Celio and Walrein exists, which I get it. It's like a seal versus a walrus. They're not the same. But, like, Walrein is just better Dugong. I'm sorry. I will die on that hill. I love Walrein. I love the whole Spheal line. It's just super fun and cute. We gotta be pretty close on this bone fragment thing. Don't throw bones at me, you weirdo. Anyone ever think that it's weird that, like, the default attack for a skeleton in video games is to, like, throw a bone at you? Like, that's like if, like, I just, like, as a means to defend myself, I just, like, ripped my own arm off and, like, hurled it at you. Like, I get they're not, like, throwing their arm at you, but they're throwing, like, a part of their body. Ooh. Man, I really need to drink more water. My voice has been cracking like a thing that you don't step on because you don't want to break your mother's back or something. Look, it was a reach. It was a stretch for a metaphor, but I made it work. It would be so funny if skeletons ran out of bones. I feel like I've played a game where that's a thing, actually, where, like, skeletons actually do, like, lose parts of their body as they throw them. I don't remember what game it could have possibly been, but for some reason that's a memory in my head. Like, when you said that, I just pictured, like, a skeleton enemy, like, just turning into a skull that just, like, hops around after a certain amount of time, and it's, like, it tickles me. It really does. How many more bone fragments do you need? 1. Couldn't have been much closer, I guess. Oh, and there he is. He's locked behind a wall of pure iron. And also this. My bone lord son. Come to me so I can vanquish you. Please drop one. Please drop a bone fragment. I know they don't always, but there we go. Okay, we're good. We'll finish out this floor and then just be on our way. Because I wouldn't mind getting a little more iron resources. I don't think we're very iron poor back at home, but never hurts to have extra because we're probably going to need it. For something that I can't even fathom at this moment. These bone swords, dude. In Zelda, the skeleton guys will use their friends' arms as a club. That's true. That's true. There is like a whole in Breath of the Wild. You got the like skeletal arm that even you can use as a weapon. It's kind of awesome. I love when games do things like that, silly little things. All right, let's head out of here. Where do I drop these off? At the drop box at the museum counter. Okay, so we'll have to do that tomorrow because the museum is currently closed. But you know what's not closed is the Adventurers Guild. So we can definitely take care of that noise. What challenge am I doing? There's the whole detailed description of the challenge and how it works in the description below. There's a link to like the rules and guidelines and stuff, but the general gist of it is that I'm trying to spend as little money as possible while attaining all of the goals for perfection. That's about as succinct as I can make it, I think. Them dry bones. I was watching a video by, who was it? It was like the Region Break guy. I forget what his name is, but if you just look at like Region Break on YouTube, it's like a show where he like goes over the various differences between like different regional releases of games. And I was watching a video or like listening to a video as I worked the other day, where he was talking about like differences between like Mario 3, I think it was. And apparently like in the manual of that game, like boos, as we know them, like, you know, the little ghost enemies, they were called like something weird. Yeah, Shizez. Is that how you pronounce that? Illegal immigrant, I think you got the name right, yeah, but I don't know if that's the right pronunciation. But yeah, I think it's like, we got some time. Let's do some like farm cleanup here while we got the chance. They were called something weird. They were called like Boo. Like their name was like Boo in quotes, but then they had a name after that, and I can't remember what it was now. I wish I could, because it was so funny to me. I just like started laughing. If anyone can go like find out what that name was, I would be like super. Maybe I feel like it was either Boo or Dry Bones. That's what reminded me of it, because someone mentioned Dry Bones in the chat. Boo Diddley. That's what his name was. Like literally in the instruction manual, he showed it. His name was Boo Diddley. That is absolutely what it was. Illegal immigrant. That is so funny. I want a petition to, like, rename them to that, because I would just love it. Argon, have you watched Gravity Falls? I did watch it, quite recently, within the past, like, year or so, for the first time. And, yeah, 10 out of 10 show. Would recommend. Absolutely great. Best character, Pacifica Northwest. Don't at me. Actually, probably not true. Best character, favorite character in Gravity Falls, gotta be Mabel. All the characters in that show are great, but I just resonate with Mabel on a different level. Boo Diddley is a god tier name. It's a name that Mabel would love for sure. Boo Diddley. Of course you like Pacifica, she's basically Haley. Don't tell me I have a type. Okay? I understand the similarities there. Argon's type is blonde girls. You can't say that look, you can't even say that Pacifica is like my type, because she's a little child. She's a little kid. Haley is like a romantic interest in this game. Y'all are the weirdos for thinking that I'm like that the only reason I'm attracted to Pacifica or something. Let's not even go there, okay? I just like the character arc that she gets in like a single episode. But I mean, I guess like when it comes to like characters in general, maybe I have a type that I like. Personality-wise, fair enough, I guess. Like I do like a good redemption arc. And they have like shades of that, Pacifica and Haley. They really do. So good. All right, let's call it a night here. Do we have enough time for another day? I think we might, but I don't want to push it, and I feel like because depending on how far this takes us, we're doing Journey to Prairie King, baby. And if I try to do that at the end of like the next day, it's gonna push the stream so much later. So let's just do it now. Let's get into it. Timby, our good luck charm. Y'all ready? The blonde character growth. Accurate. But seriously, like a well done redemption arc in any show for any character, it gets me going, dude. It activates my writer brain, and I'm like, that's so good. Give me Zuko any day of the week. On the contrary, though, I will say that a redemption arc is a very easy thing to mess up pretty badly. Prime example, for all that I do really, really like Steven Universe, they didn't do the diamonds right in that show. They really, really didn't. It felt hollow. The way that they like tried to, like, spoilers for Steven Universe, I guess. But if you haven't watched it at this point, then I don't know what you're doing. If you want to watch it, you probably watched it. Like, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but it was, oh god, what the heck, did I just use both of those items at once? Well, I guess we're here now. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to use the item and then pick up the star. You know what, I'll hold that in reserve, I think that's good. But Peridot was great? Yeah, that's very true. Peridot was perfect. Sorry, I got so focused on chat and reading it that I think I missed a gold there. That's fine. Let me actually focus on the game for a little bit, though. It's easy to think that you don't really need to focus on the early levels, but that's when you should, like you should be focused all the way through. The only way we're gonna make this happen one of these days. It only takes a single lapse of judgment. And it might not even be a lapse of judgment that, like, results in a death. It could be a lapse that's like, oh, I missed that gold because I just wasn't paying attention to it. And that could be the piece that makes or breaks our chances here. All right, well. $2 super chat from 69 Infiltrator simply says, does it activate your almonds? I don't know if I'm privy to this reference, but thank you for the super chat nevertheless. All right, we got time. We got one more in us. It's the rare Prairie King double feature. You're not going to see it that often, but I just didn't feel right about that one. Let's make some real magic happen, baby. I'm probably going to, like, die on, like, the first level now instead of the second one, after saying that. That would be on brand. What can I say? Please give me some 5 gold things. There's nothing quite like honestly, like seeing like a 5 gold coin in Journey to Prairie King, it elicits the same feeling in my brain as finding a prismatic shard. It's something so just like, oh, amazing about it. It just feels so good when it happens. And honestly, if I'm being perfectly legitimate with you, within the context of Prairie King, I feel like a $5 gold coin has more value than a prismatic shard does in the context of Stardew Valley. I think it'll take you further, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Might be a hot take, but I think it's true. I think it's accurate. Spooky. Yo, $10 though. 10 gold coins. I'm not doing too bad. How long have I been playing? The stream's been going for about 3 hours. How long have I been playing Stardew Valley is a whole nother question. I think I don't have as many hours as like a lot of the other like content creators and stuff who are in the same sphere as me. Like Wallagug famously has like what 1,200 something hours of Stardew Valley now. I think my actual like Steam playtime of Stardew Valley is somewhere in the neighborhood of like 550, 600 hours, something like that. It's a lot, but it's not like astronomical. It's not like, oh my god, you just no-life this game forever. It's like I played a lot of the game just naturally, obviously, by these challenges and things. But it's not as much as you might expect. Or maybe it is as much as you might expect, considering I haven't done like all like the 1.5 content and stuff before this point. This dude is juking and vibing me. I don't appreciate it. I was gonna say, where the heck are all the enemies? There's just like nobody coming out. We were just like, I thought the level was over for a second there, but then I look up at the timer. It's like, what the heck? By the way, very like easy to miss but great game design is when you kill an enemy like in the doorway, the gold or item that drops gets pushed out of the doorway so you can actually pick it up. Really good little touch. Not enough for our upgrade, that's fine. You just keep on going. Breaking news, Argon Matrix states that prismatic shards are garbage currency and begins to hoard $5 Prairie King coins. And you know what? I might get slander for it, but I'm going to stand by that. I'm going to stand by that statement. You could make arguments both ways, and I think there's a valid debate to be had there. But, like, come on. You can't tell me that when you see that those few little pixels, I think that's maybe it. Maybe overall, okay, I might be able to concede that the value of a prismatic shard on the whole is probably, like, its absolute value is greater than that of a $5 coin in Journey to the Prairie King. But the value per pixel, like, it takes so many fewer pixels to elicit the exact same response, or possibly an even better response in some circumstances, via that $5 coin. It's just like, there's no contest. Like, per pixel pogs? That's how we should measure everything in our day-to-day lives, honestly. Pogs per pixel, PPP. Or I guess if you were, like, to measure things in, like, real life, it would be, like, pogs per particle. Alright, we're in good shape. There we go. Can't wait for the gamble stream either in a couple weeks or months. That's going to be a fun one, yeah. When we just do nothing but Calico Jack for, like, 3 hours straight. What does the $5 coins do? It gives you $5. It's the same as getting 5 single gold coins. It puts you just that much closer towards your next upgrade, and in this game, upgrades are everything. It's just so good, and the fact that it's rare too. I think that's what makes it the biggest thing for me. Is like the rarity factor is just it's something worth discussing. I think it's a worthy thing to note. It is a non-zero factor in the equation. Am I just putting all this out there in the universe so that I happen to get a $5 coin? Maybe. Ooh, that's good though. I should have realistically I should have held on to that in my like item slot. But it's fine. Not a big deal either way. Ooh, get that money. Get that money, honey. Uh-oh. I was firing in the wrong direction for a second there. I got a little confused, but thankfully didn't pan out too poorly in my favor. Like, even if you don't need it, even if you don't need the $5 coin, even if you have, like, more than enough money, just seeing it is enough to, like, get your blood pumping. It's like, oh, man, just look at that. Look at the rare drop. So good. Alright, sir, get out of here. Okay. Alright, we did get our ammo upgrade, our damage upgrade, whatever you want to call it. Let's do this. Manifesting the 5 shiny coins. Argon, do you enjoy frogs? I went through quite the frog-loving phase in my youth as a young whippersnapper. I definitely, like, I never had a pet frog. I did have a pet toad at one point. He didn't last very long, but he was pretty awesome when I had him. I forget what his name was, honestly. He was just, like, in my life for such a fleeting experience. But I did love that little guy. I just remember hating... I remember, like, hating having to feed him because he had to feed him live crickets, and that freaked me out. But I did it. I did it. This isn't necessarily frog related, but it's in the same sphere as like amphibians and reptiles. But this is how much of a nerd I am, okay? Oh, pog! Yes, pog. See the sheer pogs per pixel? You could hear it in my voice in that moment. That was so good. It was so, you can't tell me you didn't feel it too. What was I saying though? Okay, let's be careful here. Let's actually focus a little bit before I get into my anecdote. Let's get in a safe space. Oh, I'm feeling that. This is how much of a nerd I was, is that when I was in, like, I want to say 6th grade or something, maybe 5th or 6th grade, when I was a young boy, I created a, like, a poster paper. Ah, damn it. It's fine. It's important to tell this anecdote anyway. Maybe it's even more important than Fector's Quest, because you need to know how much of a nerd I am. I created, like, a little, like, poster project paper going over the detailed, like, facts and fun things about, I think it was, like, a green adder snake. And I put it all on this nice poster board and all this stuff. I printed off pictures, I had little articles that I had written up, and I had, like, my sources cited and everything. I did that for fun. It wasn't a school project in any capacity. I just did that because I was like, I wanna make this poster about this snake. And I just did it. I was such a little nerd. It was not, there was no impetus. There was no reason. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It was very, very, like, thinking back on it is super adorable, for sure. At any rate, on that lovely, nerdy note, it's time to end off the stream, folks. We did not spend any extra gold, as you can see via our new in-game display here. Thanks again to Jeff for putting together this mod for us. This very simple little cosmetic tweak. Major progress has been made, though. The Seed Maker, ooh. Huge turning point. Huge turning point. Also good work on all these friendship stuffs. We got that quest on the go, the bone fragments thing. I think we're looking pretty good. Just slow but steady progress. That's all we can ask for at this point, I think. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great night, great morning, great day, wherever you happen to be. Next stream will be Sunday. Because today is Friday, right? Yeah, so Sunday. Same time, same place. Subscribe if you would like to be notified next time the stream goes live. Or join the Discord and sign up for stream notifications there. Either way works. Whatever works best for you, honestly. And I shall send you off with our lovely fan art reel. Once I get everything sorted out here. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you again for joining me. This is Argon Matrix signing out. Thank you. And good night.